I step into the night, now never made sense to me. Why some crave the limelight, it makes me wonder how I'm supposed to be. Could it be wrong to kick back and just right? Now let the truth be told, when in my zone, learn from the fighter's techniques. Now let the truth be sold to you, eyes on the goal, but you're moving too quick, don't speak, just listen. No doubt gonna lay my claim, you put in work and just wait, and let it all unfold, straight from the soul. Now I stick to my goal always. Damn right, gotta lay my claim, watch the whole world change, and let it all unfold, straight from the soul. Gotta stick to my goal always. It's the truth, I step into the night, now never made sense to me. Why some choose the limelight, imagine if they put the time to seek, to find a talent and then watch it take flight. Well, let the truth be told, go to your zone, learn from the finest techniques. Well, let the truth be sold to you, come to your own, but you're moving too quick, don't speak, just listen. No doubt gonna lay my claim, you put in work and just wait, and let it all unfold, straight from the soul. Now I stick to my goal always. Damn right, gotta lay my claim, watch the whole world change, and let it all unfold, straight from the soul. Gotta stick to my goal always. Come on, vibe with us, little something at a spot tonight. Come on, get hype with us. Ain't no need to fight. Get up, wake up, get down to this sound. We gonna light the night. Tell me who is high in life. Everywhere I seek, things speak to me. Things speak to me, please sing to me. Set up, break down till I'm weak. Each week we reach a new peak, and I wonder when it all might stop. Cause until then I'll give it all I got in harmony. Get back up, you're my remedy. Time to do it again. Everybody at a spot tonight. Come on, vibe with us. Little something at a spot tonight. Come on, get hype with us. Ain't no need to fight. Get up, wake up, get down to this sound. We gonna light the night. Tell me who is high in life. Yeah. Just got an ounce from Oregon and it's fire. Wanna inhale, exhale. Yeah, California, Washington keeps it blazing. Inhale, exhale. Just got some chronic at my spot and I'm ready. Wanna inhale, exhale. Yeah, Colorado, well starts keeps me medicated. Inhale, exhale. I'll be the first one to say, yeah, light it up, I'll be the first one to fade. And spark it up, we're elevated. Nah, I can't complain. It keeps me humble, makes me appreciate. Sweet Mary Jane, you pick me up, you make me feel no pain. And when in doubt, inspire me to get out. Sing with my heart, I'll take a draw to calm down. Don't have to tell you, we don't have to give a reason. We elevate at any time or any season. It keeps me going, never feel like I'm defeated. Gives me that feeling I can always count on. I'll take the best of what's around, it don't matter, wanna inhale, exhale. Yes, outside, keep it up, keep it blazing. Inhale, exhale. Just got some
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
What up, what up? Oh, yeah. Fantasy Football Hustler back at ya. We got a WWE watch-along. Summerslam has already started. We're watching Ricochet versus Logan Paul right now. Logan Paul is garbage. He really is, man. I feel like it's almost disrespect to Ricochet that he needs to be in this match because I really do like Ricochet as far as in-ring competitor goes. See who's up in here. Antonio, what up, what up? Let's see. Daniel Barry in the house. What up, what up? Chris Bay, what's going down? Emil in the house. What up, what up? All right, if you guys see me looking this way, it's because that is where the TV is. Who's watching this with us? People just hanging out, or who's actually watching SummerSlam right now? And you know what else we need? I need peeps to get over to our YouTube channel for our Attitude Era Rules WWE channel. Make sure you go subscribe over there. We got over 300 subscribers, but we always need more. We're trying to get 1,000 over there. Help us get closer to that goal. Yeah, everybody hates Logan Paul, man. Everybody hates him. Lame. This is going to be a long-ass pay-per-view. I don't even know if I'll be able to stay live for the entire pay-per-view. They said there's 4 main events tonight. What's this going to be, like a 6-hour pay-per-view? We're definitely not staying live the whole time. Robert in the house said, what up, what up? Ricochet is good, but I'd like to see WWE give LA Knight get a push. Okay. I like it, bro. I like it. And I really have no idea who that is. Like, maybe I know, like, based on seeing him. So, let's see. Crispy said, I'm trying to watch Peacock Sucks in the Boonies. Dang it. Dang it, Crispy. You being in the boonies, man. Why can't they just get internet out there? It's like you only got a little bit of internet. What the hell kind of a move was that? Leg drop into the splits. Yeah, Logan Paul is just someone who you love to hate him, and like he's athletic, but I guess because his technique doesn't look that good to me, I kind of just like hate everything about him. Ricochet hit him. Why does it look like Ricochet's like taking it easy on him with the kicks? And there we go. And Robert said, LA Knight, yeah. What the hell? Ricochet really copied The Rock? I mean, I know he like changed it right at the end, but he really does like he really like sets him up for like the people's elbow. Instead of doing the elbow, he like did a little spin and did like a moonsault, just like a standing moonsault on him. Man, when Ricochet does those back body drops, he jumps so high. He really does. I know Bogey says he's running some errands. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's going on here. I do not know the card for the night. We do not know the matchups for the night. Logan Paul's slow playing it right now. Fucking Crispy said, you ain't no Hulk Hogan, bitch. Sit down. That's for sure, man. What in the hell kind of a move was that? What up, Brandon? He said, heard Kid Rock was getting booed heavily. Oh, man. I didn't see if he actually, like, Like when I turned it on, it was like the very end of like the pre-show, and it was like Kid Rock like gave an intro like into like a one of those little montage videos, but that was about it. But I believe it, man. Kid Rock's old. It's been a long time since Ball with the Ball. Man, that was so lame by Logan Paul. Come on, man. Come on. Like he couldn't even hit him in the air. He hit him after his like he did a front flip, which is an athletic move. Did a front flip like over the ropes and everything, but couldn't even hit him in the air. He like touches the ground before he like gives him a clothesline. It looks so stupid. Yeah, like Logan Paul's just all like high flying. What do they call that? High spots. Like that's literally it. Like there's no story being told here. But yeah, that's funny if Kid Rock was getting booed. I believe it, man. It's a long time since Ball with the Ball. And what was the other one? Cowboy, baby. Let's see what other. I'm gonna pull up the card for today. Let's see who we got on it here. So hell yeah, Robert said the American Badass. That was a dope ass song for sure. Let me see. So we got Roman and Jey Uso for the championship. Okay. Cody versus Brock Lesnar. That could be a good one. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. WWE Championship Triple Flair. Asuka, Charlotte, and Bianca Belair. Ricochet, Logan Paul happened now. Gunther, Drew McIntyre. Man, I hope we don't have to watch that. Ronda versus Shayna. MMA rules. Get out of here. Get out of here. I wonder if this is going to be... I mean, everything in WWE is a work. So, yeah, I doubt that this is going to be any kind of real competition. Ha! Big Draft Energy. What up? Shout out to our man Disco. He said pictures with Sheryl Crow. Super vanilla. Hey, there goes Kidda. Hey, man, you're... Finally, Kidda gets out of the bowels of the Marvel Multiverse of Madness chat. And Kidda said female matches for the win. Yeah, they only have one. Oh, no, well, two. They got the championship match, and they got Ronda and Shayna. If Logan Paul wins this, like, I'm just gonna be super disappointed. But that's what the heels do, man. Ricochet just needs to hurry up and put him away. Crispy said he kicked his own ass. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? Come on. I mean, that was a nice... Ricochet's a real high flyer, man. He loves jumping off that top rope. Come on, we got to be getting closer to the end of this. Put us out of our misery already. Finish the match. Man, Logan Paul sucks. Come on. This is a lame way for them to catch their breath. Like whatever happened to the craziness of getting thrown through a table or something to like catch your breath. Uh-oh, we got a Laporta supporter in here. Disco loves him some Laporta. Oh, kick out. Another false finish. What happened to Logan Paul? Did he get hit in the eye somewhere? Almost looks like he has a little mink shift, like black eye going on. Yeah, especially when they like zoomed in, it looked like right underneath his eyeball. Looked like he got like socked or kicked, like right there. It's like looking a little purple. Peace out, Robert. We'll see you soon, bro. We'll be on for a little bit. Come on, Logan Paul. And then now trying to go for a power bomb, but it didn't work. Got a knee to the face. Got a knee to the face. Uh-oh, Ricochet going to the top. Uh-oh, here we go. All right. And Crispy said, hell yeah, you on the ground, you get the boot. Stomp a mud hole in his ass. Smoking a doob sign, yeah. Don't try to win me over, Logan Paul. Don't try to win me over. You're not cool, bro. You're not cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to get him? What the fuck kind of a move was that? Goofy ass move. Oh, another false finish. Man, Logan Paul did get hella high on that crazy ass frog splash. Come on, we've already gotten enough of this match. Come on, we got like so many more. Can we just power through this crap? Oh, you got a kick to the chops. Logan Paul did. Does Ricochet get to do his finishing move on him? Uh-oh, here we go. Bogey in the building. Just so he can talk some shit about Logan Paul's trash ass right now.
Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, it's Logan Paul versus Ricochet. I really like Ricochet. He's like a high flying, like, you know, like
I mean, I would hope so with a name like Ricochet. Right?
Yeah, for sure. He's always the guy who's doing jumping off the top ropes, like little springboard shit off the top ropes and getting.
Yeah.
Logan Paul's just so whack, man. He's so whack.
I mean, he's gonna be a heel. He's gonna be one of those heels that everyone cheers for.
Nah, he's definitely getting booed. But I guess the reason why I hate him, because I don't hate him because he's a heel. You know, like I can have respect for like heels, even though I might not like their character necessarily. He's just kind of like the moves that he throws kind of sucks. Like, would you talk about Bret Hart, telling a story in the ring? Like, he's not doing any of that shit.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot. It's more often than not, it's like that, huh? Except for like,
it's all about the high spots now.
I mean, in itself, that's amazing because doing that week in and week out, that's crazy, man.
Well, they don't have the shows like they did 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Like they're not working 300 something days a year anymore.
That's true. And the intensity, like, the intensity of the wrestling.
And seeing Logan Paul just won right now because some dude put brass knuckles on him right when he was outside and he got it in. And that was lame.
Tight.
Glad we're done with this match. Let's move on. Thank you.
Let me grab a beer. I just got here and I'm stressed out. The fucking Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul sucks. Not a fan. And isn't his brother about to get his ass whooped by Nate Diaz tonight?
That's going on tonight too?
I think so. Throw it in the chat, guys. Is that tonight? That's probably why we don't see Tino. He might already be in fight mode right now. Have you seen everything going down in the chat? Yeah, for the 32 team league. Where's Kid at? Kid is bringing the heat out there over there. Yeah, that shit was a lame finish. Lame finish. And then he just puts the brass knuckles in his trunks. Come on. Lame. There we go. Peacock said, yep, Diaz and Paul and UFC tonight. There we go. There we go.
Damn, it's fucking hot, bro.
Logan Paul, you are whack. Super, super whack. That kid said, I always bring the heat. Can't ever expect anything less. And Kidda says, where's Hammer? Nowhere. Because I took P. Ryan. And Kidda was like, oh, man. He was like, man, what's up with the least important, position getting like the most love? And I said, you wait till midway through the season. Because last year, it just, I didn't put it in the chat. People want to come in and listen, then you can get the isms. But that like positional, the reason why running backs go like so high in a lot of these leagues is because of positional advantage. How about like
I would say position scarcity.
Well, that's what I'd say. Well, positional advantage, position scarcity, and this is like lack of depth in any running back. Like if you don't have like two solid running backs, you ain't getting one on waivers. You got to get really lucky.
Yeah, it's like I knew like it was either my second pick, it was like Higgins or Najee, and like I already knew I'm not gonna have like a top tier running back at all after that.
You wouldn't be able to get both of them. You really got to pick and choose.
Yeah, it was one or the other. So I just decided to keep punting it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like fuck it. I guess I got Brian Robinson fourth. My third pick actually.
And Kidda said fab. Well, just imagine. There's 9 starters and 9 bench times 32. So what's that come to? That's 18 times 32. That's 576 players that are going to be off the board. Let's just divide that by 2. Let's say it's legit just an even split. That's 288 offensive people off the board, and only 32 of them are QBs.
It's crazy because being that we do the hustler leagues and stuff, you be looking at projected players like, oh, he's projected 430 or 440. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're we're going into the 500s. It's not that pretty, bro. You know what I mean? So you start thinking about like, I like it though, because without doing the hustle leagues, I feel like I was kind of lost right now. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because when it gets down to the nitty gritty, we still know some IDP peeps that we might be able to get. And I feel like no matter what, it's going to be way easier to fill IDP in this league than it will be to fill offense. Like that was my thoughts last year. 1,000,000% was the case. Offense is a lot harder to fill after the fact because nobody's going to want to trade you. Like that's the thing. Like that, the trades are not like the other leagues because like it legit has to be mutually beneficial on both sides. Like both people have to be fully sold on the trade.
Or you got to find someone who's at the last end of his licks, bro. He's wounded. He's desperate.
Remember, what did this man look like? He's a madman, Your Honor. Pitiful fool at the end of his pitiful rope.
What do you look like? I don't know. 6'2", gangly. Big teeth. It's all right in his face.
And Kidda said, my 3 wide receivers are legit. All have different bye weeks too. For sure. I mean, you cannot win this league without having 5 solid offensive starters. Like, well, let's say 4 solid ones. Mix a bullshit one in. But so, yeah, no matter how you're going to do this strategy, that's why it's set up this way for different strategies.
I mean, it's funny because Steamboat, he goes, damn. I go, what? He's like, man, maybe I shouldn't have took my first 3 picks, got the same bye week.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
I'm not mad at that. It's all week 13 bye weeks. It's like, you know, maybe the worst case scenario is like you got to hope this ain't a win and you're in situation at 13. You know what I mean?
Really hate week 13 and 14 bye weeks, man. Like, especially in these leagues that we know are going to be hella competitive.
Yeah, you got to rack your wins up early if you're heavily invested in those players with bye weeks. 13 and 14, you better rack off some W's early on, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Sounds easy, right?
Yeah, hey. You know how you can win?
That's all you gotta do, man.
Let me tell you. You know how you can win this league? Just draft good. That's it. Just draft good. I mean, that's as easy as it is, right?
Don't tell nobody, all right? Here's the keys. Draft good. Confidence, right? Weekly pep talks to your guys. You know what I mean? Listen, you might be just talking to the phone. They're in your lineup. You gotta pep talk them. You know what I mean?
You remember
stay focused.
You remember that the movie Brink? You see that skate movie? So it's like he has a shitty little first run in like the championship or whatever, and his sister, who knows nothing about skating like at all, she's like, "Can I give you some advice?" He's like looking around. Okay, skate better. Okay, skate better. That's all I got to do is skate better.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the simple advice is the best advice.
I mean, you know, it's funny. I always like to tell people, yeah, you know, it might be cliche to say that, but hey, cliches are cliches for a reason. You know what I mean?
For sure.
They kind of hit, bro.
You know worked at one point. That's why they became cliche.
You ever knocked down someone that was big?
He fell hard, I'm sure.
Fell pretty hard, didn't he? As they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And seeing like Kidda, so he's got CD Lamb, Devonta Smith, Brock Purdy, JSN, Max Crosby. Max Crosby might be amazing.
And this one, I mean, here's the thing: we have to start a DL. I'm not gonna follow anybody for reaching up on you know the baddest motherfucker coming off of last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this type of league, you know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
All right, we got Brock and Cody coming out. Well, Brock's coming out right now, but that's the match that we got coming up right now.
Oh, they've been building this up for a minute now, huh?
Yeah, for a few months for sure.
Does anyone got the strap?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Roman's got all the straps now.
Does he?
Well, I mean, at least bought the Raw and SmackDown. He's the undisputed champ.
Whoa.
And he's going up against one of the Usos. So one of the Usos, I'm not sure if it's Jimmy or Jay, but one of them's getting a push, and they're in the championship match tonight.
Cool. You know what sucks is if they happen to drop the title to him, they'll probably drop it back to him in like a week or a Monday. You know what I mean?
And seeing Kid, all I'm gonna say is like, yeah, you taking Purdy. Purdy could stay healthy all 17 games. But man, I don't know. Like this, I don't think that I can bank on any 49ers QB staying healthy. And I know you took him out of value in the 3rd round because like all the good QBs were gone at that point. But as soon as he locked in Purdy, he's like, there it is, championship.
I mean, he practices what he preached. That's always been his stance as far as the Niner QB carousel offseason fucking bullshit was going. I mean,
yeah,
and I'm with him. You know what I mean? I'm on the Brock side too, but and like You know, it's like starting Jimmy, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna do okay. He's not gonna do bad. But then there's the games that he does horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Jimmy's had. I mean, 4,000 scraping. He's always pacing for 4,000. You know what I'm saying? He's always missed time. That's why I have to say he's always been pacing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit. All those weapons, bro, are gonna do it for Brock. I can't say that if it's Lance.
I feel so good about getting Samaje P. Ryan in the 5th because, like, there's going to be weeks where motherfuckers got 5 weeks. Like, one of your running backs gets injured. Like, I mean, running backs always get injured. And, like, in a league like this,
Javonte.
Yeah.
Javonte might not last the whole season.
And even if he does, let's say he does, who runs more, running back rotations than Sean Payton? Like, that's always been their thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, they're not far. We're not far removed from the 2018 season where they led the league in total rushing touchdowns, and that was
the one where Kamara and Ingram were both top 10 guys.
Yep, and then I think even Breeze added to the rushing total that year as far as tugs. I think he had like 3 of them slam dunk ones. You know what I mean? Where you just do the whoop.
Yeah, kid, I'm not putting. Okay, so here's one thing that I will say about Brock. I can't really downgrade him for what he did last year. Like, even though it was like a shitty schedule, but let me tell you, when he has a full 17 game season, like, he's gonna play the bad, the good, the ugly. We will see what the Brock is made of when he has to go up against a top tier D as a sophomore.
I think week 1,
Steelers.
I think the Steelers will be better this year. I think they don't get it together right away. I think it's a mismatch for them, and it's in favor of us. Week 1, our offense versus that defense. You know what I mean?
Well, because their run game is probably
exactly
is like the worst part of their defense.
Yeah, let's run it down their throats.
Yeah, because they got solid secondary, solid pass rush, but really it's like Cam Hayward is kind of like it in like the run defense game, and he's solid. But if you get past him, middle
it's going to be the OGs, him and Trent in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
What? He has Trent. Oh no, he doesn't. I was gonna say, what? Trent Williams has Trench in his name. I was like, never mind.
And what are you talking about? Kid said the records are due to the lame ass offenses. Wow.
What happened?
I mean, it was if I'm like down, like if I downgrade him for like last year, like if I was making a case,
okay, he came in the game.
The teams that he played against, that stretch of 9 games before he got to the playoffs was hella soft. Like, that's the only case you can really
look it up. So he comes in the game when Jimmy gets hurt against the Dolphins, and we're down in that game. He comes back. The Dolphins defense weren't that great last year.
No.
I can't remember who was the first start.
I'm just gonna pull him up on Sleeper.
Yeah.
So we can look up the games that he actually played.
I get what he was saying now, though, Kidda. He's talking about those teams had poor offenses, but they were also bad defenses. That whole stretch was
not the best teams.
I don't think outside of Seattle. Go ahead.
Miami's the first one, so that's the one where he's not the starter. He comes in.
He comes in. He lights them up, though.
Tampa Bay
lights them up.
Yeah, Seattle
lights them up. Come on,
Washington, like they were so bad at the end of the year.
But Washington was a good defense.
But Tampa, they had a shitload of injuries though by the end of the season.
They were still a top 5 run defense throughout the year. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I mean, I guess see if we're putting it as a whole, probably, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a good coach is gonna attack the funnel, right? Like, okay, are you if you're a funnel defense, which side are we attacking? You know what I mean?
And then Las Vegas and Arizona,
and Las Vegas. I'll credit Las Vegas.
Cody just came out swinging. We finally had the bell. He comes out swinging, but Brock hits him with a belly to back suplex in like 2 seconds. And now he's laughing at him.
Hey, does Brock still? I'm not watching it, but does Brock still got the Mongolian thing?
He's got the weird little. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's
like a mohawk, but like a single braid coming off the top of the mohawk type thing. I don't even know.
It's like a punk rock redneck Mongolian.
Something. So Cody had him for a minute. He was coming off the ropes with the kicks and shit, and he got him for a minute. But now Brock, he's got him in the corner. He's hitting him with the shoulders right to the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's wearing them.
Yeah, fucking.
That's one thing you can't really fake. Yeah, kid, it's Brock right now. Lesnar. Not Brock Purdy. No, it's not Brock Purdy.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him in the same room, same time.
And Brock's arm is like fucked up. Like something that Cody did fucked up his arm. So he's been selling the arm since
not Brock?
Since minute 2. Hey, well, this one's he's selling the left arm. That's what it is. Like maybe it's like this weird twin cousin thing going on. Where it's like the opposite.
They got a Corsican brothers thing going on here.
Exactly. Underrated movie, not my
favorite, man. He went to war with a stale loaf of bread as his sword, bro. Fucking fools up until he came across someone with a really sharp sword, just cut his bread in half.
Hell yeah, kid, Lesnar, an elite collegiate wrestler, and I'd even say he was above elite, right? Because I mean, he was like
Olympic,
really,
correct?
He was no.
Okay, just
that was Kurt Angle. No, but he.
Yeah, you're right. That was Kurt Angle. Fair.
It was multiple like D1 championships that he won in his weight class. Like he was pretty much like untouchable. Like nobody could fuck with him.
There's another guy right now, a black dude.
Right, yeah, collegiate wrestling isn't fake. Yeah, we know.
Oh, fuck no.
Even in Liar Liar. What kind of wrestling? Olympic or on Channel 13? Channel 13.
They what's his name? Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of this wrestler right now. He's hella popping. But I think like he like won the Olympic shit, but he was like, I think, I mean, it was something like he matched like Brock's record or something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he's like a big ass black dude. I'm like,
it's the one who came out at the same time as him, right?
I'm not sure.
Because there was, let me see. There was it was like class of 2001, and it was like Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, and then
this guy never made it to actual pro wrestling. He was like,
oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, he was, and I think he might have been after Brock. This dude actually went to the Olympics too, but he like all the collegiate records like in Brock's, and it's the same class, the same weight class.
Yeah, see, because that's what sucks too. I mean, UFC is very far from fake, but like Brock like was not. I hated him in like UFC. It was boring to watch his matches. He wasn't really trying to win. He was like more just trying not to lose, I feel.
I mean, I remember when he fought Frank Mir, he just kind of, I remember they were on the mat and he kind of just he was on top of him trying to mount him, and he kind of just drove his shoulder into his throat and then until he tapped. You know what I mean? It was something like that. It was like, and I think that was the first W he ever got, but it was like, oh, okay, is this what he's gonna do? He's just gonna like outpower everyone. And then like he kind of did that until Cain Velasquez and just fucking Cain Velasquez fucked him up.
Yeah, made him quit, made him retire, put him on a shirt, whatever shit you want to say.
I want to say he hit him with like a wheel kick.
Well, that's what it is. You're not gonna box
all points right there, right?
Like you really got to catch him with something.
Yeah, I know he like knocked Brock, and Brock like went to the mat and like rolled backwards and then got up and he got knocked again, and it was like crazy. He's like, he made Brock look like a fool.
Kid has said, I swear he's the scariest person you'd ever get into a physical fight with. I want to try to find the footage of Braun Strowman. He gave him like a crazy knee to the head. And it was like, you could tell like he fucked him up. And then Brock, like when he gets a chance to return the favor, Dome calls him like right in the temple. Just like, just
big potato.
Fucked him up. Like you could tell, like he like, like he was getting dizzy after that shot. But these are fucking huge grown men. One gives him a potato fucking knee right to the side of the face. And then, yeah, of course, Brock to return the favor. Like, yeah.
Always couldn't stand that straight edge guy. What's his name? CM Punk.
Yeah.
Like, and because this is when like my daughter got into wrestling and I was like, this guy sucks. And then like, he had this whole big buildup to go to the UFC. And I couldn't wait to see him get his ass whooped, bro.
Yeah.
He was so like non-intensity.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this guy's he's gonna get ate up, bro.
If we're Jamie, if we're on after 8, yeah, I'll have both things on.
What's that? The DS?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Actually, I want to see that. Actually, yeah. So are you on the live TV joint?
So I'm on Peacock right now because
because obviously it's.
But like when the Diaz fight comes on, I'm gonna get the split screen going where I got WWE and Nate Diaz up there at the same time.
Nice.
And yeah, Kid said CM Punk. Nah, he's an actor. Well, that's what's funny is like he thought he could go over there and just like, I don't know. Not everybody's Brock. I mean, he's a fucking beast though, but he really took advantage of his wrestling skills and his size. And it was like, if you couldn't fuck him up without him taking you down, like you're just not even going to be
Like,
able to.
well, like there was guys like Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
You know,
Those hands though, man.
Steve
He's ready
Blackman.
with those hands.
Yeah, and like he was dubbed a freestyle fighter.
Yeah.
Because like I guess he trained in like, you know, a handful of different martial arts, but like that was just like he was a brawler.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was crazy because I respect Ken Shamrock because in that first big UFC, this shit was like when the weight classes didn't matter and you fought multiple guys in a night until you're the end, until you're the guy at the end, right?
Yeah.
So it's Hoist Gracie and Ken Shamrock. And he takes him to the ground. And he had been doing this to everybody, bro. And nobody was ready for this jiu-jitsu, bro.
Who takes him to the ground?
Fucking Hoist Gracie. Come on, you know what I mean? And he makes Ken Shamrock tap it. And Ken Shamrock's like, man, like after he's like, whew. I mean, he got a hold of me, and that was it. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, because nobody had been thrown against jiu-jitsu like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Still pretty new as far as like. Well, as far as like techniques, like mixed martial arts. I mean,
it was also because like there was like these guys like the Gracies that learned in Japan and then took it to Brazil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then fucking so it was like if you weren't in these circles, you know what I'm saying? This goes back to like the 80s because now you just have jujitsu gyms everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you know, before it'd be like, okay, you had to be like, you know, you had to be like a Gracie certified or, you know what I mean? Or some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like the same way, a lot of Americans, when they take these martial arts, like what's Steven Seagal, right? He did the Aikido or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he claims to be like a black belt in Aikido, but like the school that he claims gave him his black belt, like this guy's like, it was like, you know, it's like kind of like a scam school. Like this guy's not really he's not really renowned as some certified guy, and the people that were there that can remember the account. It was saying like, you know, the master was literally sleeping while he was doing his little test. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Yeah, and just woke up like, you're Steven Seagal. You're in a black belt. You know what I mean?
Come on.
But then he takes that, you know what I mean, opens up a school. And the master, he married the daughter. Right. So then he takes over that dojo, and then that's, you know, it's his dojo, you know what I mean? And then like, you know,
Shamrock hung out with high school wrestling.
I mean, shit, where was he? Was from SAC, right?
So I think he would. Let's go look it up because
he fought out of SAC. Because I know his brother fought out of San Jose, Frank Shamrock. I watched him in Strikeforce a gang of times because we used to just get them tickets for free for real.
Yeah, let's see.
Kung Lee, I remember Kung Lee and Frank Shamrock were like the bee's knees when it came to fucking this back in like 2006. You know what I mean?
It said he was born in Georgia, but
okay.
I wonder how long he actually stayed there.
He's gonna snap.
Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Susanville, California, at age 14, after he like went into like juvie and shit.
Oh yeah, he went into like foster homes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if his brother is
out. Shit, Brock hit Cody with an F5 through the table.
Nice.
Of course, it's the Spanish announce table. They always do them dirty. That's always the first one to go.
I mean, you know what? But wait, one day they're gonna do a big show in New Mexico, and they're gonna throw him right through Jim Ross and them, or the who does it? Michael Cole and whoever the fuck.
Right, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. That's who it is.
Is Corey Graves like an ex-wrestler?
Yeah, and he stopped because of concussions. So he was wrestling in NXT, and then that's what happened. He was getting a shitload of concussions, and they like just tried
high spots.
Yeah, they tried him out as an announcer, and I don't know, it got enough positive feedback to where that's what he's been doing ever since.
It's funny
Bakes
because
a lot in the house. What up? What up?
Bakes? Those guys gotta travel themselves around. This man's hardcore for that.
What originally?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when you
sure.
start up, you know what I mean. Like Michael Cole, he's riding in the plane. He's riding in the private jets. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like McAfee and all those other guys. Like even Taz when he talked about his
those guys, it's crazy because those guys are actual WWE like employees, right? All the wrestlers are contractors.
Yeah.
That's what's different.
McAfee was contracted too. You're right. I mean, even though he was an announcer, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah, because he wasn't like, I mean, Michael Cole, you know, I mean, he's at everything WWE, like any kind of.
Yeah, I think he's about 20. I mean, he's 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Right. Plus, I think he came from like doing like baseball, something like that. It's all in his background, like color commentary. So it wasn't like, but he just hit big on what landing with the WWF. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kid said Gracie schools are big in San Diego too. They get overwhelmed by power though. Gracie can't hang with elite power. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy because now you got these like especially if you're like a wrestler, right, a college wrestler, and then you want to get into MMA, like you know you're gonna go straight to jiu-jitsu and like you know so now you already have it in your repertoire to like you know what I mean to be able to generate strength. I mean, certain power from leverage, you know what I mean? Then you get taught jujitsu. It's like it goes hand in hand. That's why, like, the ones that can combat the jujitsu is like the Russian, what that shit, the Sambo or whatever the fuck they call it, where it's like grappling and you know what I mean? It's a lot of wrestling.
Man, this is stupid. I think they're like recreating their last match. So the last time, I think it was
Noble.
I think it was Cody Rhodes who won. But it was because he here, get this.
Yeah, it was Cody Rhodes who won. I remember that. We were actually covering that shit.
Yeah, they did like the same shit. So they exposed the turnbuckle in the last match. And then he like, I don't know, threw him in there and busted his fucking face and everything. And now they just exposed the turnbuckle when he was doing a belly to belly suplex on him. He like grabs the turnbuckle and they take it all the way off.
How creative.
Yeah. Dang, he just hit him with I don't know what the hell. Oh, the Cody cutter, which is pretty much a Ming Shift RKO.
I like how he uses someone else's finisher as like one of his setup moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and who knows? It wasn't even one of his. I mean, it was definitely a good move. I don't even know if that's one of his setup moves. He just went for the pin.
Yeah, well, I mean, like for example, Owen Hart. At later in Owen Hart's career, he used to do the tombstone pile driver, but he would do it like and drop the knees. I mean, that was the infamous Stone Cold injury.
Yeah. There goes Crispy. Yeah, he said he pulled the pad off. Yeah, the top turnbuckle. He exposed the top turnbuckle. But now let's see what happened. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this move called? The something clutch that he's got him in where he's pretty much got his arm in like a chicken wing type thing. This is usually what he gets everyone to tap out to.
Is it the crossface?
No. He's got his, I mean, he's just imagine UFC. He's on the ground, but he's wrapped him up with his legs, and then he's got one arm pretty much like
a triangle.
Both arms.
A triangle.
Okay.
Is it a triangle?
I have no idea what the fuck it's called. Idea what the fuck it's called. But I know
Undertaker was doing that for a minute.
Okay.
Is it that move?
No. I mean, pretty much what's happening is one arm's pushing the arm down, and he's yanking the arm in the other way.
Cool. Oh yeah, and the whole thing with his he got a gimp arm right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Jamie said, "Look up Royce versus Sumo. Tapped out a 500-pound dude."
Yeah, this guy tapped out everybody, bro. He went on like this incredible run, and it's almost like everyone else is all beat up and sweating and bruised and banged up, and he's straight, bro, the whole time, bro. Because he would just wait. If you wanted to strike with him, that was cool too. But like, you know what I mean? He'll wait to get in, take you down, and it was a wrap. Because nobody was ready for jiu-jitsu back then.
Kid said Poway High School is the most elite school. If you know, you know. Consistently putting state competitors.
I've heard of Poway actually.
You know, North San Diego.
Yeah, we had this one dude. Damn, Damn.
Oh, now he threw it. Now he pushed him into the exposed turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
The Kimura clutch. That's what they called it.
Oh, I think because of Kimura. What is that? A Kimura, isn't that like a hold? I'm saying that wrong.
Kimura lock.
Kimura, there you go. I don't know how I said Kimura. Yeah, the Kimura. Okay. That's funny. That is some UFC shit.
Kid said California wrestling, the best. Corn-fed barnyard folk have a hard time wrestling against Poway High kids.
That's crazy because like fucking I know like I heard of Poway. I'm trying to remember the school that was like in Salinas too. I know Salinas had some wrestlers back in like the early 2000s. When I was in high school, they were some of the baddest motherfuckers. We had a dude too coming out of Silver Creek.
It wasn't an armbar, Crispy, but close to it. Close to it.
I
know Bogey knows of the P91 because he said Poway 91. He said she's dead.
The P91, isn't that a gun?
No, it's the type of weed.
Oh, the P91. Oh shit, duh. I was like, why is that familiar? The P. What was the name of the gun in Blue Streak? Remember?
I can't remember.
He's like, what do you think of the new the P something? And he's
yeah.
You want to get rid of it? We get rid of it.
What do you think? I think we should get rid of it. We're getting rid of it. He's a man.
That sounds like, isn't it the gun, the P91? That's cool. What kind of tree was the P91? Was like some kush or what? Roll some.
Damn, Cody got him.
No fucking
Cody
way.
Got him.
You know, I think Brock. Is it true? I mean, I don't know if you told me this or if I read this somewhere, but like Brock gets like $1 million every event.
It's something like that. Like
every pay-per-view. So it's like
that's probably a little bit over exaggerated, but it's for sure over 500,000. You know, like
and I bet you it's more if he's putting fools over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the big wig to put fools. Roman's not going to do that right now.
And like
he just put Roman over not too long ago too, right? I mean, not that Roman needed to be put over, but
Roman didn't.
He dropped one on Roman.
He sucked for the longest fucking time in people's eyes. Like
that is true, huh?
Yeah.
And they kept trying to push that motherfucker for the last 5 years.
Yeah, it was like
got the cancer, right? That kind of helped him. I mean, it's as terrible as that sounds, like, because they stopped booing him.
Yeah, and fucking but yeah, see, especially with Brock, like you remember like a lot of these matches, he would go first. And he would be like, it'd be like less than 5 minute match. It would be
he's making I'm gonna go make a $500,000 real quick. Go make a half ticket, maybe even like 3/4 of a ticket. You feel me?
Like this one is, they're second on the docket here, but still like a match of this magnitude, this could have been the semi, main event.
I just thought of it. If I'm Brock, I'm like, okay, Vince. All right. Sable. You ready? You ready for the tell-all book?
So,
like they got the drop on him.
Is this where there's some like a little scrum about to happen, or they're about to shake hands? Because Brock looks defeated, but he looks like he could fight right now. Looks like they're gonna shake hands though. But let's see. Let's see if Brock hits him with like a clothesline or something instead.
Ooh, you know what would be awesome if he chokes him with his braid. Do you remember Best of the Best Part 2?
I mean, I've seen them all, but I'm not like gonna remember like specific things necessarily.
Part 1 and 2 are the only ones that matter to me, right? But like
they just went face to face right now. It looked like they're about to do something. Brock gave him a handshake. He hugged him, and now he's raising his hand.
That's what's up. Let's see if he kicks him in the balls, then chokes him with his braid.
Let's see. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now.
I mean, when they go like this, and that's usually the moment, like,
no, he's walking out of the ring.
This is built up for like next year. The big one's gonna be Cody Roman.
They couldn't keep having this fucking match though. This is like
the Brock and fucking Cody.
Yeah, because like the first one, Brock whoops his ass. Second one, Cody got him because of the turnbuckle thing. And then, this was the third installment of it. And
how did he put him away?
Fuck, I mean, it was still like a very like similar thing. Like, let me go back. It like kind of happened so quick, I almost missed it. So first he throws him up against the turnbuckle. is what it was. And then he got him in that Kimura clutch, and he was in that for like a minute. And I don't know what the hell the move is, his finishing move, but it's almost like some crazy inverted like DDT like type thing, and that was the move that he hit him with.
Oh, his finisher.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Something with Nightmare in it.
Let's see. I rewound it so you can hear if we hear the name.
Yo,
And
man,
Agent,
badass.
what up, Agent G? We don't got it. We don't got a link, bro. I'm watching it on Peacock. Watch it on Peacock. But if you go to NFL, if you go to NFLBITE.com, you can get a shitty version there. You'll see there's like a wrestling one. But yeah, you got to contact me so you can get on this service that we got where you can watch everything.
For $30 a month. As long as you got a fire sticker.
Yeah, he hit him with it 3 times. Whatever the hell that move is called. He hit him with it 3 times. And okay, yeah, so here it goes. So the P91. And yeah, indica dominant for sure.
Okay.
Definitely an indica dom. It was like a really dope hybrid. And what do you say? High yielding, potent hybrid who tastes like a diesel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, what's funny is because the P91 probably didn't really make its way up to me like that, because that's shit.
Well, it didn't like it was one of those ones that was so expensive and like so like because even though he said like high yielding, like this was like a boot, like just super gangster boutique grow in Poway. Like I mean these aren't this is nothing legal about this. So maybe it's 1 or 2 houses that they got. They couldn't supply like San Diego, like they couldn't even supply San Diego with as much as it needed.
Yeah, it's tight. It's funny because there's arguments of where where OG Kush came from originally. Like, and some people have told me like Santa Cruz. Some people have told me I've even heard SoCal. You know what I mean?
I mean a lot of the Kushes and OGs originated in SoCal somewhere.
See, that's the thing. That's the argument.
Different type of growing, different type of grows. I mean, there's way more outdoor grows in NorCal. Way more. Not even close. That's why it's so flooded up there. That's why it's like it's usually the Bay Area weed making it down south, not usually a lot of the other.
Well, because the numbers game will push the outdoors in abundance, and it's significantly cheaper, right? So you know what I mean, and then that's why it gets pushed out everywhere else too, because I mean you can take those cheapies to a more expensive market, you know what I mean?
For sure.
No, that was my specialty, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, we had the good, of course, but like in the drought season, I was the guy, bro.
Yeah,
because it's like what I mean, all them outdoor joints, like if motherfuckers like, especially like the out of state motherfuckers back then, bro, it's like in the drought season, they want anything, bro.
It didn't fucking matter. And I guess
fucking matter. I mean, it was decent, you know what I mean? But
what's cool about Northern California compared to anywhere else in the world, I mean, maybe except Southern California, the weather is just so nice that like even these outdoor, shit, if they know what they're doing, if it's like a legit grower, like they can make that shit fire.
Yeah, bro. Like the hardball perp. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
The hardball perp, you can't get it like that unless you do like a full cycle for like a fucking seed full cycle, not no clones. Like this is, you know what I mean? It'd be a super dense rock. Yeah. And most of the time, those motherfuckers is just outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they going on.
I forgot. We got one more spot. So there's one person who's been unresponsive in the best ball, and we're trying to start this this necessary roughness slow draft. Who wants to take the spot? So we can get this shit going.
What's the spot?
What?
Oh, is it already? Is it already?
It's a slow draft.
The order isn't done yet.
No, it's not. The dude's been unresponsive, and so I want to just get him replaced so we can just start right now. It's Crispy in this one. Antonio, Net, Q-Tip, Big Tons, Bakes. Newcomer.
Fuck it, throw me in there. Fuck it.
All right, there goes Bogey.
Shoot me a link. Let me go grab my shit.
There we go. We're going to get this shit going. And it's for our man Stu as well. Even better. All right, let me boot this dude out. And let's invite Bogey up in this shit. Oh, man, come on. I don't want to watch The Miz. You don't want to watch The Miz. There we go. Bakes. Yeah. Let's get it. And what did Crispy say? Wilson, Gino, or Goff? Best ball. Goff. That's who I'm going with. Like, if I'm ranking them in that order, Goff is number one to me out of those. Oh, here goes LA Knight. This is who someone was talking about earlier today. All right, Bogey's in. Let me share the link. Let everybody know we're live. About to do the draft order race. Let's get it.
For the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
All right, here we go. And Kidda said, "What?
Doing it for my man Stu, bro.
Yeah, you the man, Stu.
The man Stu.
You know he's watching down on
I got
us.
fond memories of those conversations, man, because we used to laugh at the funniest shit, bro. Because like he would like complain to me about the people that would complain to him, and he would be like, "Oh yeah, well try being fucking paralyzed, bro."
You know I'm paralyzed.
Like, you can't complain to this motherfucker. He's already like, it's already amazing that he was you know, just grateful for the life he had, as shitty as his situation was, because he would let you know it was shitty, but he would let you know also like that he really appreciated us, because man, like we gave him some in the world that went to the apocalypse, we gave him a remnants of a world where he wasn't alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like really, I mean, everything that he was doing before, it was like he's having these events, you know, for his foundation and all that, whether it's golf outings, you know, whatever. He's not even able to partake, but he's putting it on, and he's able to network with people. He's mingling, you know. I mean, a lot of these, he's getting fucking Dallas Cowboys, you know, coming and all this.
And it was really effective too, because you know what I'm saying, the fact that he is, you know, paralyzed himself, and you know he's the spearhead of that charity. It was really effective. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was just getting some traction, and you know when he said it kind of all fell apart. You know what I mean? And kind of put everything on pause. At least what he thought in the beginning. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, well, let's see how long this lasts before the world is back.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And then also too, I remember him saying like, you know, it was like when the thing started to open up a little bit, and then it was like, okay, but now his health was in jeopardy. So it was like, okay, he can't even really get out there because of the COVID and stuff like that, and his pre-existing medical conditions, not to mention he's paralyzed. And it was crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was one of those things too, where like, I mean, Stu was one of those guys like I really, really wanted to meet, you know, in person.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because you're booked to go see him, but he was like, "Don't even come, bro." You know, I mean, it's coming soon.
Well, he didn't even say that necessarily. Like,
didn't he? Oh, I thought. Was it the sister or something? Like, I forget.
He passed away like
I was Saturday before you went
on the plane in like 2 days or whatever.
Oh shit.
That's just one of those things, though. Like, life is short, you know. That's why we really got to do as much as we can, like all the time. Like, not.
Oh,
I mean,
no, I remember
we live for the future, but like, you know, we don't know how long our futures are going to be. We just got to remember that. Got to have fun and do all types of shit along the way. Oh man, so they're having 30-man battle royal right now, 20 or 30-man battle royal.
Winner gets a shot at what?
No idea. No fucking.
They're just doing it for the hell of it. 30 of us. Who's the baddest motherfucker tonight?
All right, here we go. What up, Scott? What's going down, bro? He said, "How was T-ball?" So Noble's all right, and he's going. He graduated from T-ball. He's going to the 1-up this year. I don't know what the hell they call that division anymore, but yeah, he kind of forgot everything from last year. So we got to like start from scratch.
That muscle memory will kick in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we were even working last night, at least how he's supposed to stand in the batter's box and things like that. And like, but when it was time to go up there and do it, he completely forgot.
He's like, "Get me in a real game." He's like,
all right, guys, give me a number between 1 and 69.
69, dudes.
What up? 420 AM radio. He said, can the Colts put Jonathan Taylor on the PUP list for the entire season without paying him anything?
yeah, they can. But it's not the PUP list. It's the non-football injury list, which means that, like, for example, it could be anything that you're dealing with before you come into camp. That's considered a non-football injury. So he had a surgery and this is his recovery. And then like they were trying to say he wasn't ready yet. So and then he came out and was like, nah, I'm ready. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of wonky because I even heard he came back to camp. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think there might be a little more overreacting than anything. I think it's in his best interest to come back and do training camp so he can get traded if that's what he wants. You know what I mean?
I also think he isn't 100%. I really do not think that he's 100%.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna come up no matter what when whoever trades him when they kick the tires on him. You know what I'm saying? You still got to pass a physical, and that's probably what teams, if any team that's interested in trading for him, you don't need to do it right now. You got to wait, see if you even need a running back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if someone gets hurt, then they'll be like, okay, Jonathan Taylor. You know what I mean? Or if you're just the Chiefs who have historically just want to keep their pockets loaded. Remember they had Clyde and he was doing his thing, then they trade for Lev Bell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not far fetched. You know, they brought in Shady McCoy before. You know what I mean? Like if you told me tomorrow, oh shit, Chiefs traded for Taylor, I'd be like, fuck for Pacheco, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean?
And they 420 AM radio said what I'd do is bench Taylor for the whole season, sign Dalvin Cook, and then but still like getting big money with the team with the reputation. I mean,
what is JT supposed to get paid this year on his last year of his contract? Let's see that. Because then, like, I mean, what is Dalvin asking for? 10, 11 million? You know what I'm saying? So it might even be more expensive to go that route. You know what I'm saying? Versus extend Taylor or let him play out his contract.
Well, that's why he wants a contract, because his base is 4.3.
See, so you know what I'm saying, and then it's in their best interest to try to find a happy medium to extend them and just throw on top of that 4 point whatever it is this year, right?
Yeah, because then it won't fuck with the cap.
Yeah, it won't fuck with the cap that much, and then they have a young QB that you can pay him, and then Pittman, he really got to ball out, or else they could really just be like, nah, man, we ain't paying you neither because he's coming up. You know what I mean? And I'm fucking itchy. My bad. My fucking back's itchy as a motherfucker right now. I'm trying to do it discreetly.
Chris, I got it. So cold when you need him. Right? He would go through stunning all these jabronis. Right. It's funny because I actually heard Stone Cold said jabroni before The Rock said it, but that was just kind of like a word, you know.
I mean, there's been several people that have said jabroni, and not even like in promos, just like how they talk. Like, Doink the Clown. So I just saw that fucking Dark Side of the Ring or whatever when in the new season. I actually sat through the Doink the Clown episode. It was just on the other night, and it was really fucking good because I didn't know Doink the Clown. He was obviously just a jobber, but he was a fucking potato throwing motherfucking madman, and he was like a real psycho for real. Like he's famous for like beating up a dude in a bar and then seeing another wrestler. Yeah. And seeing him again.
Comes in here when the most random shit gets talked about. He said, "Doink the Clown's the
goat." Hey, listen, because if he watched that documentary, I agree. This one was a savage, and he was on hella drugs, right? And he enjoyed putting that paint on, and because he was like Matt something, his real name was Matt something, and he was like, he wrestled before in the WWF, you know what I'm saying? And I think in the WCW also, and then he came, you know what I mean? Like Vince McMahon was like, they're in the heavy gimmick phase of the early 90s. They're like, hey man, we need a good ass jobber, but he's going to be a heel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's fucked up is he was so crazy on the drugs and beating fools up for real, like behind the scenes and just getting into hella shit, getting arrested, beating up his wife.
Damn.
Right? This fool fucking they replaced him with another guy because all you had to do was just throw the paint on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Doink the Clown went on and they had the little dink dude.
Yeah.
And then this fool just went down a rabbit hole, like a dark fucking rabbit hole.
Doink's the only guy I know to pop a molly and get into a fight.
Real shit. He loved it all. MDMA, fucking Percocets, fucking Xanax, fucking Salmas. Salmas are like those old school muscle relaxers.
Mm-hmm.
And you just drink hella and you know what I mean? And then like he had
Let's see.
he was found dead. He was found dead, right?
Yeah.
And the wife said her so the kids, this was the stepmom, right? The kids, they believe like she killed him, like, you know, poisoned him and shit, because he was like super over the limit of the drugs like he normally would do, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And she said, like, yeah, I saw him in the morning, he was just on the couch. And then they're like, she was like, yeah, he was like gurgling or something. And then it's like an hour later.
Damn.
This is when she called. It's like, that was like an hour ago. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, we're gonna send somebody to come through. He's dead. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, real quick. Let me see. Kelly, you give me the minimum yards traveled per rush. Pick a number 1 through 5. Bakes, you give me the max yards traveled per rush. Pick a number 6 through 10. Crispy, you pick the minimum seconds per rush. Pick a number 1 through 4. And Kidda, you pick the max seconds. Pick a number 5 through 8.
make sure they're all necessary. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna draft this team.
Hey-o.
I'm gonna draft this team for Stu. I'm gonna somehow get.
No. I'm gonna draft.
No.
What?
Fuck that. I'm playing for Chubb.
I play for Chubb.
Fuck that. I'm playing for Chubbs. So funny, man. Peter McGavin's such a bitch.
He is though, with the fucking sweater, the little fucking. Hey, that's why I pick Shooter McGavin like every chance I get. I'm like, I'll be Shooter. Everyone hates Shooter.
Oh, there we go. Kelly hit it with the 555. Kidda went with the 5 also. Okay. Crispy, you are picking the minimum seconds per rush. Pick a number 1 through 4. Sucky ass Miz just got thrown out. Uh-oh. It's crazy. Someone was in here earlier. I can't remember who it was, saying that LA Knight needed a push. And LA Knight isn't like the final 6 of this this big battle royale. Final 5 now. Got another elimination.
Is LA Knight a black dude?
No. Looks like a white dude. I don't know.
Is it Knight? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, because if he was black and it was like Night, I was like, that's really racist. Your name is, you're from LA.
You're dark as night.
You're dark as night. LA Knight. How's it sound?
There you go. One. Who was the other? Who was the other one? Bakes, where you at? Where you at? I need someone to give me the max yards between pick a number between 6 and 10.
Max it.
It's LA Knight, some big ass dude, and AJ Styles. The big dude's gone. Now it's just Knight and AJ Styles, I think.
And that AJ Styles Undertaker shit.
Oh wait, Sheamus is in here still.
I like Sheamus.
Yeah.
Not a 10 on him.
No, not at all.
You want to talk about Knight, right? He's like fucking, I don't know, Alaska Day.
Yeah, the Undertaker. I'm with you though on that Undertaker AJ Styles, because we like the live aspect, to cut down on all the theatrics, but because it was COVID, I could dig that one for sure.
Right? Because it was COVID. He goes through on the bike. This dude's just waiting. Like, why you waiting there? You know he's about to pull up. You hear the bike coming. He's about to fuck you up. Come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. AJ didn't stand a chance, man. He said that was the hardest match he ever did too. Undertaker. Yeah. Because it was shot like a movie. So it was like, getting the shots right and this and that. Like, they doing multiple shots and then waiting and then, all through the night and then you're cold and you know what I mean?
Tino, give me the max yards traveled per rush pick a number between 6 and 10. And he said, I think about bringing back the spinner rims. Cool. You know what? You just made me thinking about getting metal legs. I mean, it'd be a tough operation, but
He thought that was the cool ass thing to say to a bitch. Yeah. You know what's funny? Tino, bruh, I can see him. You got to do it with the minivan, though. You know what I mean? Because you got all them kids too. You know what I'm saying? And then you pull it right, slapping that 3-6 Mafia. I ride spinners. I ride spinners. What? I ride spinners. That shit slap. I almost want to play that. Play Riding Spinners by 3-6 Mafia on Spotify.
All right. Here we go, guys. Find your character. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's ride spinners. Let's ride spinners in this draft race.
Belly to belly suplex off the top rope. He got Sheamus. He hit him hard with that one. Juan Doko's out in front. That's Raphael. Man, we're all kind of in the same mix right now. He's looking ugly. Juan Doko's the only one who's out in front. Dino said the minivan on the 26-inch Freewells. Net's catching up to Juan Doko. This is hella close. Man, I was in the mix, and then my guy pulled his hammy. Not looking good.
Okay, I'm with Tino, bro. We're bringing back spinners.
Oh, Juan Doko got first. Jordan IDP Army got second. Pickett Season got third. Antonio fourth. Dan fifth.
Burst of speed.
Net sixth. Big Ton seventh. Crispy eighth.
Give me the 12 spot already.
Q-Tip 9th. Hustler 10th. Bake Slot 11th. Bogey 12th.
Yes.
Stewie's got a nice sense of humor over there.
I'm Brad Spinners. I told you I was going to get 12.
Yeah.
Right, spinners. See, I had to stop so they could see the spinners.
I think last year I talked so much shit about getting like the 11th and 12th spot. It's just making me get like the 8th and 9th just more than anything.
now you want that 11 and 10, don't you?
I mean, I'd much rather have the 12th than the 8th or 9th or 10th.
I don't mind having a bookend because I'll reach if I want to now. I'm like, no one's telling me nothing. It's funny. The 12 spots are the ones where I could like formulate a team like a different way. Like the other one, the Back to the Future, I'm 12 and I was, I get Deshaun and Kelsey. And then I'm like, I come back around now on my 3-4 and I'm like, you know what? Cousins and Hawkinson, fuck it. You know what I mean? Just like, we're going to have fun with this one. And I like the team build didn't come out so bad. You know what I mean? My running backs are shitty like usual, but it's almost like I do that to myself. You know what I mean? Every time. I'd rather be deeper with receiver and everything else anyway.
Yeah, I feel it. Except in the 32 for me. I feel like I gotta have those running backs.
It's funny because
did I ever play that the what's it called? The Strong Arm Steady Woods and Swishers song?
Woods and Swishers. Nah, slap that joint. Woods and Swishers. Oh, okay, that's right. He said that in one of those interviews that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you brought up the mixtape. Because this is back then across like you gotta imagine guys like 50 in them, like before 50 was blowing, their mixtapes were like getting.
Man, did you hear 50's mixtape before Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah, that shit was hard as fuck, bro.
He was talking shit about everybody, like
everybody.
Someone come at me.
he just got shot.
Yeah,
so, like he was like on this like fuck everybody shit, and then like he and even before that he was on that hype with the robbing the industry track and like he just all the joints going at Ja Rule constantly and Murder Inc. and like he was throwing shots at like Supreme and guys like that, like like real street motherfuckers, like like because Preem was a real, that's another guy, like he has actual documentaries about him. He was, big dope dealer, Jamaica Queens or whatever. And, or Southside Queens. I don't know if it's Jamaican specific, but yeah. And then like, he fucked with like Irv Gotti and then Ja Rule. And those were, that was that was their street cred, that they were tied to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Fifth was like, he named himself 50 Cent. He took the mantle of 50 Cent because 50 Cent was like a renowned stick-up kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little fucker too. You know what I mean?
Right.
With a big fucking 50 cal or whatever. He used something big, bro.
Yeah. We got 50 Cent, the real gangster, and then we got 50 Cent, the rapper.
Yeah. But, there's not too much difference though. Because what's crazy is that Fifth is like, he's like an ultimate repo man. You know what I mean? And the ultimate thing that he thinks that he needs to take is what he thinks was his to begin with. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there was so many times he got blackballed too. You know what I mean? Like Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a point he could have got with Def Jam. There's a point he could have got with. You know what I mean? Like, and then it was Dre that wanted him first, and then M was like, "Let me get in on this shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like, I need to get in on this shit. Because it was Paul Rosenberg who got the tape. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Brought it to Dre, and he was like, hold on. Shady Aftermath. Let's do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh. And then, he's doing an 8 Mile series now. Fifth. Just like he did like the BMF, the BMF series.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing an 8 Mile series. I don't know if it's, I didn't look into it yet, but I'm wondering if it's about M or if it's just about it's got to follow M, right? As a little white boy.
I think so, right?
And his whole thing was, he said like he liked doing the BMF because it was about telling a story prior. Everybody knows them as ballers and fucking big dope dealers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the coming of age story, you know what I'm saying?
Was Antonio not in this draft? Did he leave or something?
I don't know.
Why do I not see his team in here?
Was he part of this?
He was. At one point.
Did I join and bump him out? Oh
No.
no, it wouldn't. No, because there's still
it was another.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go see.
Wrestling? Oh, you want to wrestle?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm so confused on this right now. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna see. I'm so confused on this.
I can hear my kids getting down on the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to put my little man in lessons. I want to put them all in, but as long as they're interested in it, because he be getting down, and it's tight because y'all just teaching them little chords. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I can hear him right now. He's trying to hit that chord I told him, but he got like one note off or one key off.
Yeah, I'm so confused on what happened here. Like, why is Antonio in here? And whose name did I leave off?
Check the list. Your whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Your spreadsheet thing.
Oh, so I don't have Hess's name on there. That's where maybe I got
who?
Hess.
Oh, okay. Was Hess supposed to be in this one?
Yeah.
You can give him the 12th spot then. If he's
not,
or in that 4th spot, if Antonio's not, you know what I mean?
Well, see, that's what it was. Yeah, so he would be 4 because that's where the mix-up was. But I don't know what happened though. I swore Antonio was in here.
I mean, if Antonio's not on the list, I think he was just in the chat.
Well, I mean, it was. I mean, it's Hess who's in here. But yeah, that's where the confusion came.
Oh, but Hess's team is already in there accepted though.
Yeah, and that's what I swore Antonio was in here at one point too. That's why I'm a little confused.
It's cool. This is a good group. I'm glad I randomly joined this one.
Yeah. There's a couple new guys in here as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what kind of matches. So we got Ronda and Shayna Baszler going right now. And they said MMA rules. I mean, they got their MMA gloves out there. But I don't know. They're really going to make this a show.
MMA rules. Wow.
They really gonna make? I mean, both of them.
It's a work. It's the MMA rules.
Both of them
work.
fought in the UFC before.
Oh shit, let's go.
But yeah, but you can tell just by the way they would not be boxing like this in the UFC. But both of them are like really submission, like experts, anyways. Submission wrestling, like.
Yeah.
What up, Hess? You got
What
number.
up?
You got the 4th pick, bro.
Nice. I'm in this thing with the Cannabis Guardian Angel.
There we go. All right, let's see. Who's number 2? Jordan 90, P Army, and then Raphael Wandoko.
Yeah, it's my favorite Ninja Turtle, bruh. Hands down, bar none.
All right, let's see. Got around 4 hours. Let's get it.
Let's go. Where'd you get? You got 8 and 11?
10.
10?
Yeah, we'll see if we can even get that far. Okay, here goes that Woods and Swishers. But it's funny because I forgot. Like I always forget like what song, like
well,
where.
Because you heard that, and plus if you liked it that one first too, that's the one to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I totally forgot it was the Spinners.
We back, motherfuckers. Purple pack. You know what I'm
Out of
saying?
that, man.
Feel the agony. Watch
We're
it.
on. I'll let Raphael.
Smoking. Steady. Rolling. Smoking. Steady.
Yeah, my guy was definitely.
Still smoking on Philly blunt time to. Yeah, still smoking Garcia Vegas. Niggas still
He's my
smoking
favorite
zigzag,
one.
Niggas still
Phil, that
smoking
gives
Dutch
you
Masters got a weed
It's
so
his-
shiny
it's his
it
voice
feel
and he's barred
glass
up.
plasma. When I smoke my wood, it kinda feel like I got asthma. Older people say you smoke that weed off the chain. Now how you maintain? Spit the things off the brain. I tell them, what's the swishers? The hood is richer. We come to get you. From liquor store pitches to getting richer. Now I done been to the liquor store about 50, 11 times. I know everybody like to roll up their dimes in the purple pack, the honey pack, the yellow, the Swisher Sweets, the strawberry, vanilla. From ounces to pounds, sick calidro, the top
He's
of the
gassing
things
on
up
there.
in the ashtray, the smoke got them. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? Roll. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? Yeah, boy. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? So steady. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? Rolling. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? Smoking. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers? Steady. What's the Swishers? What's the Swishers?
Yeah, this match is so lame. They should have just had a regular wrestling match.
The collector's edition. Strong arm steady. Woods and swishes.
It's crazy how influential the Memphis sound is. Like the bounce, you know what I mean, the beat, the way the beat's formulated. Like it's crazy because that shit actually became popular as fuck again.
Right.
In the last like 10 years, because all the youngsters started sampling their shit.
Steady aromatic motherfucker. I got my steady automatic motherfucker.
I'm trying to remember what joint that is too. That's another tape too. Come back to us. The Matrix is real.
Hip hop, nigga, from a gangster perspective. Chase here.
Matrix, give me money. Stay with us, Hus. Oh no, I'm almost done around this joint. This is how it feels when I get plunged into the Matrix. I guess, yeah, damn. I'm kind of an asshole for getting plunged into the Matrix so many times. Matrix is
Yeah,
cold,
find a
dark
step for it,
place.
my nigga. Let's go.
He's back.
Strong on steady, massacre. Think not still act past the burner. What you say, nigga? I heard hatred, now that's some
He's
fake
back.
shit. Speak down when I run, but when in your face, get bitched out like you rockin' a lace bit. Hot, cause the steady game renowned in numerous places. Underground moguls, getting sauce and double X.
You know who signed them?
Who? Oh, you're asking me?
No. I think it was Talib Kweli.
I don't know if he signed it, but I know they did a bunch of shit with him, though, for sure.
Okay, so what, he might have like co-signed it or something? Because I think he put out one of the group albums.
And I know it kind of gave a little backstory.
Because they're not signed to him as individual artists; they're all independent. But I'm talking about like I think he put out that album, which could have meant like okay, because that also could have meant like he might have gave him like 50 bands each and been like, okay, I want in on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Like the Jacker, he used to he'll do so much music. He would sell 10, 12 tracks for like 50,000, and then a record label could put it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you would have countless albums and mixtapes, and like, you know what I mean? Like the mixtapes would be like a DJ will pay him like 10 bands, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he'll do that in like 3-4 days, you know what I mean?
For sure, because that's like the shit they do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit, my studio was responsible for some of those joints. Like, they'll come through, knock some joints out, you know what I mean? Get the files and be out, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, what's this going on? And he'd be like, I don't even know. These joints are getting bought. They're getting bought. I'm like, that's hard.
We go hard in the paint, hard in the post. El Rose Compollo, Black Benny Del Negro, Los Angeles, San Diego.
Live TV. Bobby just showed up in the locker room on the fan mode. Love it.
Agony. Yeah, strong on steady. This ain't a game, we don't do it for fun. We ain't playing steady niggas on the trigger side of the gun. And we dumping the ammo. We gonna have a side you in front of the barrel.
I'm authentic, the arsenic. Doing it since Arsenio was in the mix with it. My content is part pimp, part hemp, part righteous nigga, and part gangster shit. The black-hearted angel from Los Angeles. The killers will catch a nigga slipping.
I wonder if
within
that's a
12
Kanye
gauges.
joint.
And mothers mourn, babies born.
This
in
was off their
skin cages,
mixtape too,
trapped
right?
in the ghetto,
Yeah.
where the pay is
Yeah.
outrageous, putting major work.
When was it, 2002?
The struggle through the pain on these pages.
Probably like
I put niggas in
2003 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, because the Riding Spinners, right? Yeah, that one was that. 2000. Riding Spinners, I think, came out before Hustle and Flow.
Back in the city, where the air is shitty.
Riding Spinners came out in 2000.
Got bitches beats and ace to the
Wow, okay.
My navigator skate coming.
Wow, so maybe that doesn't dictate the timeline that they recorded this.
No, for sure. Not at all. Because if Spinners came out in 2003, I would be like, oh, yeah, for sure. It was like probably like 2005 then.
Yeah.
But because I know they were doing a lot
music did come out slower back then too, though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, as far
It
as
seemed like they were
rotation.
pumping these mixtapes out though, because like they were doing like their mixtapes. It was like one of them was the Purple Pack, you know, because they're repping the woods. The other one was the Honey Pack, you know, and they were throwing them out like very often.
The Purple Pack, what are they? They're Bloods?
No,
Or you said it because
well, I
they're
mean,
repping.
maybe Slick is, but no, the Purple Pack was just based on the Swisher. Or the,
Oh, okay. I thought that was like some, you know how like that like Grape Street in LA and it's
No. Literally,
purple.
the Purple Pack was just like the actual mixtape was just the front, like the woods, like the wood
Okay.
pack, like the Purple Pack.
Yeah. I can't stand the flavor shit. But you know what though? I'm lying. I used to fuck with the peach joints. Peach Swisher, peach off the boat. Like if it was there, I'd be like, okay, I'll fuck with that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And normally too, those like it's funny because man, them grape ones, it's like who is I think Stevie B is a big fan of the grape blunt till this day. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just can't do it. I don't know. But then again, too, when I had them backwood, them loose leaves, they had the banana ones. Yeah, I'm lying. I probably would fuck with the flavor. The banana ones, ooh, shit was crazy.
Yeah, see, it sucks you can't even get all the mixtape music from back then.
Yeah, because it was in the streets, bro, or it was on like Livewire, or it was on mixtape.com, or what I mean? Like there was
I had all these, I had all these joints back in the day, but like
physicals, huh?
needed to have like it uploaded onto a hard drive, somewhere. So I had all these joints. This is probably the only song that wasn't like on that mixtape that wasn't like that was a unique actually.
Here, nigga, count this stack right here, homie. I think that's.
Oh, you mean this was an original?
Yeah, there you go.
You keep that, homie. That's the profit, homie. Now I want you to put something dumb together right now. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm a rep for the motherfucking town, nigga. And rep for the West, nigga. It's the new West.
Could you imagine habitating in a section of constant gang madness? I done lost so many loved ones, I'm paralyzed from the sadness. Around here, nigga, you grew up with a fuck around and blow up the eyebrows and lashes. And it's quadruple the tread for Mitchie. My enemies are trouble so constantly, they sent the feds to lynch me. But a money count machine is all the fuckers had against me. Every day the California judicial system conjures up new ways to fence me. Rico law, the gang injunction, just last
Who ended up winning that MMA joint?
I don't even know. I stopped paying attention to it.
I'm a killer for your banger in the state.
Come on, I don't want to watch MMA.
And I gotta watch for the cross town.
Right. Some work MMA.
Bitches on T and Reynolds with the panels filled up with snow. So federal. Not giving a fuck about any nigga if they wanna go. Told the calico. So federal. The bitch ain't gotta be heterosexual to go get some hoe. Don't catch me on you to that federal. Shit, fuck it, I make a better than take you off. Baby, why so
Offering Hawkins I'm always out 2023 third. 2024 third.
He got him for that?
No, he said someone offered him a third.
I mean, people are stupid.
Twice with ice in a week. That's how I put my CD out and cop the Nolly with the big lobbies before the streets even got a chance to copy. I wish every bitch was this dedicated. I got 4 different cities in Missouri that need to be kept medicated. Less suspicious, a bitch.
The only tight ends I really have in any of those dynasties are like Kelsey, and I think I have like 1 share of Kittle. I got like 4 or 5 Kelseys.
I have so many tight ends, like even in the 7s, all my flexes are like tight ends. But it's like Goddard, Kittle, I can't remember. I think Kittle, I can't remember. Someone of that.
Yeah.
What up, Soul?
What up, son?
We're watching SummerSlam. We've had a really stupid match right now. Fake MMA match.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make sure I have some defrosting, man. I hate when I forget to put something out like early.
Yeah.
Oh, what? George, he's speaking George Kittle, and now it's George Kittle commercial. Oh, for God's sake. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other good songs.
Yeah. Strong on. Yeah, y'all. Sick.
Billion to one.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right, what are we getting now?
Raw rhymes. Give it up, the world is all mine. Crime down the best of all time. Priceless paradise tech. This shit never roll a
Drew
dice.
McIntyre.
Games to play. Yeah. Yes. Stick.
Don't forget to feed the jukebox. Keep those entries in Jersey.
Cali sunshine. Rule number 1. Don't fuck with the one time. Niggas like you should be playing in a
And the original version before they changed that around was so much better.
Yeah. A 1-2.
There he goes. Man, I really do not like Drew McIntyre. Yeah, that big long run is damn. Didn't really just run.
Yeah.
This was like one of the whack matches that is on
surgical slash cutting your Caesar down to a convertible. Money, power, respect, and honor. Nas, Venus, and llamas. Niggas with grudges, pockets touching and feeding for drama. Cracking the kitchen, smacking the chicken, attached to the riches. Yachts on the mission. Never catch me rapping fiction. Fucking with agonies. Cowards catch a hazard from the cannons blazing. Face mass fracture when the hammer races. FC still controlling the spot.
That's that like that piece if you haven't done it already.
Get shot for you doing your watch. Get got for your chain and your whip. Pit stop niggas aiming with clips. Hit your block deep banging with fists. Shit drops beats neighbors and kids. It gets hot.
You did it all, man.
Quick, fast, strong, I'm steady and kick gas. You the big jazz nigga that never was gon' pass, and you won't.
Yeah, I really want to try to find some of these Rondo.
Quick, fast, strong, I'm
Rondo
steady
the
and
gang.
kick gas. You the big jazz nigga that never was gon' pass, and you won't last, nigga. We coming for that cash.
I like the thoughts after the murder, the bullets that come quick after you hit a click from the burner. Chasing the truth for
Big business, man. West Coast. Steady. Crack music. Excellent. Gang.
Yeah, it's just so old.
What year is this?
I don't even know what year this was.
That was like early 2000s.
Yeah, like the title of the album or whatever. He's done giving a fuck, man. Like, I mean, he's retired for sure, but like, man, like him and Mitchie are just the most gangster out of all. You know, like Phil the Agony's kind of like a square, but he's doing a music thing and exhibit. I mean, you know, we know exhibit, but
Yeah.
Rondon crack cooler, just straight the fucking, you know, right in the heart of everything, right in LA. Right in the heart of everything.
Nice.
Yeah, the strong arm steady gang. Fucking, what was it? Yeah, I was put on to them pretty early because I was already put on to Mitchie. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in high school, or actually out of high school.
I was out of high school already.
Because he didn't hit the scene until 02. That was when his first album.
Yeah, because I remember one of my brothers to this day. You know what I'm saying? He had moved out there in high school, and then this is one of the first times we went to go visit him out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they were just banging this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, Mitchie's they just, you know, they're whole like.
Here's the one that got everyone.
Gang shit is at an all-time high.
He was doing it before this, but it was
Crazy as a mother.
Double XL mixtape volume 1. There was like 4 different.
Riding around with no
Ugh.
This shit's hard.
All the beats are tight as fuck. They chose on this
You know what
one.
I'm saying? Some little bullshit.
Yep,
That's
kid
why
of
me
the
and my niggas
Slickster.
roll with double
You know,
extra
this
hard.
is what I fuck with, bro. I fuck with this type of shit.
Hot ass. So living the blocks with the top of track. This shit so hot, about to flip her over back. Your 43rd car walked out a nigga salty. Teach him a clack back to keep the crossies off me. Niggas passing the traffic, banging his set. Some niggas caravan and then they finna get wet. Think I'm lonely, but I roll with a check. Yeah, I'm always on deck. I got a fully blown rep to protect. Never respect. For the gang shit, the rest. The light just turned red. I hope they rockin' the best.
Oh yeah,
I know they
big.
about to get in
Our homies
South
too.
these niggas think they the hardest niggas on the west. So fuck being cool,
Oh,
man.
you
Y'all
know
wanna
that
go.
he's never heard
Recognize one of the
I'll be
dudes,
here.
and he rockin' on blue. I could've swore I just heard this nigga shot a power room. Damn, and they riding around in the black Mustang too. The babies turned up next to and then shit turned out cool. Oh, it could've turned out flossing in Southeast ain't cool. Triple trip. Shit, I'm telling you, one day I'm thinking I'm flossing, right? I'm coming across Morris, right? Right up there by Sundance. Thinking I'm flossing, right? I threw where I'm clowning. I'm in the green tray. White guts, white top clowning. Shit high, you know what I'm saying? Flossing. Bust a U-turn. My shit flood out and cut off right there. It's a gang of them niggas standing out there. I'm like, damn. Luckily, my shit is rolling. So, bam, I hit the right down 69. Coasting all the way down the motherfucking hill. My shit off, not even working. Nigga, on twisters. Then Skyline is the shrill. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers gonna come kill my motherfucking ass, right? So I'm like coasting. I coast all the way down to Encano. I'm thinking I'm cool, right? Okay, I'm out of the danger zone. I bust a left, pull in front of this house. Shit, nigga, I look in the front yard, nigga, this about 15 to 26, 9, Skyline, some type of motherfuckers all in the front yard. Nigga, I'm like, trio. So look, nigga, I hop out the car, right? I walk around to the back, nigga, and I say,
Hey, one of y'all got a screwdriver? It's a gang, nigga. Brand new exclusive shit.
He's gonna go steal a car.
In your face, nigga. It's my nigga first song, nigga. Double XL guns. Clack, 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 clack.
Mitchie's hard as fuck.
Elo, this been big. This is my first song. I'm gonna need something gangster to get on.
The wrong kind is cracking. Got your baby mama tracked in, tech cracking. On our enemies when we see them in traffic. We niggas having money, but we still active. On big real smash. At least 500 heartless, unforgiving, vindictive, unconditionally dedicated. Drive by and get out and make sure you're no longer trying to breathe dying. Top riding and residing over here by the fifth market on Logan and Euclid. Think we sitting talking shit stupid.
Right, here goes one of the strong arms.
I got the steady gang too, you know. My nigga Quan down, my nigga Feel the Ag and XYZ. Check it out.
Grind down the street from LA. Lost in Cali sunshine. Number one.
Is Exhibit like an unofficial member of Strong Arm Steady?
Official on the front line. Let's get it cracking and start clapping, crack your spine. Part of the hood, all sunset and vine. Taking it safe till shots from the profile quickly erase. Any chance you'll survive, let's go ride. Artillery to how your crew doing the electric slide. Y'all niggas ain't ready to bang with that West Side strong arm open bar steady gang. Steady gang, black duffel bags in them things. And we don't just shoot the brain. Put 5 shots straight in your range. Backwoods smoke to the brain. We get our hustle up. Y'all niggas bitching complain. Come on, you can't stop me from dumping this clip. You can't drop me. My skin too thick. My hands too quick. Niggas in the cut thinking that's the limit. Please try that shit. Get hit with hot ones and bounce in the Chevy. Put you on your ass like Teddy for the Fetty. So heavy, strong arm steady. Don't black ability. You're not ready.
Who the hell is out in front of my house? If they knew that I was watching with a blunt in my mouth. Man, niggas try to run in my house and shoot at my friends never again. Well, I fuck with devilish men, yeah. He got Satan in him. They bust 2 times in the air and just ran in the wind. Plan it again, my niggas just waiting on point. Pacing the joint. You want them Benjamins like Benoit? Be my guest, yes, whoever looking for stress.
This
We in
is
the back of the
like
war conquest.
this
Back in
song
the
is
vest,
Strong Arm
steady as
Steady.
shit. Strong arm and ready to flip.
But
Still
the whole
playing the
mixtape
calm,
is Mitchie
controlling my
Flip.
arm.
You can't stop me from dumping this clip. You can't drop me. My skin too thick. My hands too quick. Niggas in the cut thinking
Where's
that's the
Quan
limit.
Don from?
Please try that
LA?
shit.
Yeah,
Hit
South
with hot
Central.
ones and bounce in the Chevy. Put you on your ass like Teddy for the Fetty. So heavy, strong arm steady. No black ability. You're not ready.
The set that I'm rapping is no for making 187s, collecting obituaries, is regular shit for the enemy. That's why they wanna put 10 in me. But motherfucker, I ain't slouching. I got around 100,000 stormtroopers and make this the method.
It's crazy because my boy Brian out there in Dago, Mitchie is fucking the goat. Tim.
When I told him I did that joint with you and Damu, he's like, "No fuck you would, bro." He was tripping, bro. Did you do a song with him? I was like, "Nah, that's in a podcast." So what's the podcast?
Oh, this is like 03, you know? 03.
Come together like Megatron.
Maybe not 03 or 04, something like
You can't
that.
stop me from dumping this clip. You can't drop me. My skin too thick. My hands too quick.
That's dope,
Niggas
'cause
in the
that was
cut
when
thinking that's the
Exhibit,
limit. Please try that
this is
shit.
when he was
Get hit with
fresh
hot
from
ones
Dre.
and bounce in the Chevy. Permanently put you on your ass like Teddy for the Fetty. So heavy, strong arm steady. Don't black ability. You're not ready.
And this must be over. Nobody wants to watch the Screw
Now, what I want to know is, how many of y'all have been through some chips in your lifetime? And I ain't talking about no couple of grand here and there. I'm talking
Actually,
about really
this
been
is
through
an
some
original
chips.
beat on here also.
Well, I have
This is East
I'm
St.
gonna tell the
Uno.
truth about this shit
Yeah.
right now.
Dude who got shot like 9 times.
Just seeing that you haven't put money on the daddy. I ain't fucking with
That's
you niggas
crazy,
if you ain't trying to pay me. If it's good enough,
It's
gonna
crazy
rock like
because,
shit, 'cause we take big trips.
like
So
some of the
fuck
other
shit.
beats, right?
Chipped up,
Like
yeah,
I could
ain't
tell,
better
like
money
it was
on my
a,
face,
like
but you
some
love
type
one.
of rolling or a
Shit,
motif or you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Those are like the classics, West Coast sound. You know what I mean?
Came from that Triton, or that the Yamaha motif. Like I forget what the name of the motif was, which one it was, but yeah, those were the shit. Like
in Mac Dre's studio, bro. Remember in the Trill TV? That was like legit how I tried to like I needed everything in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever he had, we gotta get it.
That was the goals of like independent, like type of production.
Yeah, and them shits weren't cheap too. Like I remember I never got one, but I wanted a Control 24. So it's a fucking board 24. It has 24 channels on it. You know what I mean? And then it's basically like a big mouse. You know what I mean? Like everything on the Pro Tools, instead of doing it with the mouse, I can do it on the board. You know what I mean? And like, you know, I think the joint at the time was only about like $2,400, but I remember just like, you know, like man, maybe if I don't go out this week, I'll buy it. You know what I mean? It was like we gotta go out and be legends every night. Like, you know what I mean?
$2,400 is still a lot for like music equipment before you're like really making money out of it.
Yeah, because like and we're making money, but we're also going out and like trying to stunt. You know, we're going out buying bottles and you know what I mean?
Doing the most.
Yeah, shopping all the time. And then just had running the studio, and it was just like we're just like, all right, fuck it. Like I never had a problem with being predominantly digital. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We did have all the the expensive keyboards at one point, but then I was like, at one point I just ripped all the sounds off.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, and then we just ran a MIDI keyboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck it, and stole the keyboards. You know what I mean? Because those still went for basically what you bought them for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
they say kids said that I know both you has big blood. Throw that on the zip.
What he say? Throw it on the zip?
On the zip.
Oh, on some Nipsey? Hell yeah, bro. You know what'd be dope? He would collab too. He would collab too. And it wouldn't be hard for me to reach out to him because I could just ask you to you know what I mean, bridge the gap. And then like just see how much it would be hitting for. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is hella dope that him and Mitchie at least got one song together.
Yeah. Oh, you said Nipsey.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about the whole time. Yeah,
Nipsey. Yeah. Oh, they're talking about Mitchie.
No.
Yeah. Nipsey was the shit, bro. You know what's crazy is I was actually on Nipsey's music, man.
Oh shit.
So not on his music, but I'm talking about the fan of his music. Yeah, I was on this shit, like because a lot of people discover, they discovered the phenomenon of Nipsey Hussle after the fact.
I mean, you always get bigger when you die, right?
And this is funny because I didn't catch wind of him, but because I fuck with French Montana hella tough, because I like authentic shit. And even though he got a major deal, like he was a coke dealer, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a real credible, dope boy. And French Montana, he was just like the way he rapped to me, it sounded like an idiot that was hella dope. Yeah. Like that's the best way I describe him. It sounded like a fucking bubbling buffoon, but he had dummy ass bars and he was hella credible.
I remember the
you know
first
what I mean?
day that stepped on the set.
But and then he had a joint with Nipsey on it, and I was like, oh shit, this dude. And he was on there banging the 60s, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, like they got a dude from the 60s going crazy, like. And then he comes out with this mixtape, right? And I don't know if it was a mixtape or an album, and I didn't own this because he was selling it for $1,000 a copy. And then like Jay-Z famously was like, I'll buy 100 copies right now. Like he went on Twitter because he had bought it. And he was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy 100 copies of this shit. You know what I mean? And it like started this crazy buzz. Like, well, he already had a buzz, but he was just saying like, listen, man, I put hella work into this shit. You want this shit? It's a thou wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, you gotta check that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I had the it's easy to find it, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit was hard. I was like, yeah, I can see, you know what I mean? Because then, like, it became a thing. Like, if you was getting it, you like, man, I'm going to buy a copy. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I got that Nipsey. But yeah, that was like, I want to say 2010.
Yeah.
2013, maybe? It was whenever Jay-Z was barely on Twitter, because he's fairly new on Twitter. He's probably only... I remember when the Magna Carta album came out. I think that's when he jumped on Twitter. So whenever you could find it, whenever that album came out, that was the same year.
Oh man, we're about to start the Guillotine League this Monday.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy. About to get crazy.
Oh no, I'll be back. I'm gonna go sit. I'm like, yo, what do you want me to cook, motherfucker? You know what I mean? I can't stand that. It's just like going out to eat. Yeah, driving around like, where do you want to eat? And me, she'll be like, where do you want to eat? I swear to God, I always say Red Robin. Because I just fuck with Red Robin's burgers, and that's just something like I like if I'm gonna sit down somewhere and I want a burger, like Red Robin.
Well,
She's
they
like,
ask you
"Well,"
that, like, yeah, I don't know.
and then my girl's like, but see, that's me. I love Red Robin.
Yeah.
And see, for her, she's like, nah. And then like, okay,
Like,
fine,
they
you
just
know.
want-
And
they just
also
want you
like,
to
also,
do something that they want.
I'm also the type. If you ask me, I'm gonna think geographically. What's the nearest? Because based on how hungry I am, I'm hungry right now. Listen, I don't give a fuck. What's right here?
Hey, what up,
You know what I mean?
Hess? Hey, Cannabis Guardian Angel. He said Nipsey works with a cannabis brand called, what is that? Originals and the Cure Company. Okay, they got Pirate Creek.
Tight. He said Mitchie or Nipsey?
Nipsey.
Oh, nice. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. That guy was a fucking entrepreneur.
Yeah, for sure.
They said even in the hood, you know what I'm saying? He not only selling his tapes, he like had white tees and draws. And he said like, you know, basically fools would find him in the morning. Like, damn, bro, where you at, bro? Because they didn't do one, you know what I mean? Just to change their underwear for real. Because that's how,
Yeah.
you know, that's, you know, it's like white tees. Remember back in the days?
Yeah, gotta wear
Wearing
a
them
new
motherfuckers one time, bro.
Yeah,
You know
wear
what
a
I
new
mean?
one every day, throw it away.
And he was selling he was selling the pro clubs, or he would sell the 5-pack or the whatever, the cheapies, you know what I mean?
Triple A's.
Yeah, he should be right there, and then he ended up buying the building, that little spot right there, you know what I mean? Or releasing it or whatever the fuck he did, you know what I mean?
It's funny because like there's a store down in San Diego. It's called Mario's. It's been there forever, and they just started with one, and it was literally just like a place to go get your white tees from and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like crazy how you're a real hustler. You can really figure out how to hustle anything.
I mean, I had the Vietnamese homie. His parents had the shop that you just go in and fill the waters. Oh, what do you want? Do we have anything? What do you want to defrost or something? Cook something? Yeah, throw the steaks out. Yeah, the ribeyes. See, boom. Just cook all of them. Fuck it. You know what I mean? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So we had this place. It was called San Jose Blue Jeans.
Okay.
Right. And then next to it was a water joint, and I knew the Asian cats, right? And so San Jose Blue Jeans. There's like that's where you get like all the Dickies shit and all the like, you know, they had like I forget what the term is for it, but like, you know, like when you're a vendor, you could buy like the ones that have the defects.
Yeah.
You know, so they would have all the shoes, but it'd be those ones. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
we had a shoe house. I mean, a place called Shoe Palace. They were kind of known for that when they started up. Also, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like you might see the little stitches like not aligned or something. You know, you'll find something, but you know, and they weren't selling it for cheaper either. You know, it was the same.
Well, and
Anyway.
that's the fucked up part. It's funny. There's this dude on I forget what the hell his YouTube channel is, but he was selling a whole bunch of bongs. Like they invested some crazy amount in like the bongs or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, so we got these ones that cost us
Bad quality control ones.
Well, yeah, exactly. So he's like, we got these ones that are like pristine, and he was like, I was real nervous about these ones, like selling ones that aren't 100% perfect. And he was like, we told everyone about it. You got it at a crazy discount, and he was like, they'll sold out in like 5 hours. Everybody wants.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, when you're blowing glass, the imperfection could make it the one of one piece. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, unless like you're like trying to make a Garfield or something, and it looks like fucking, you know, Lassie. You're like, this is Garfield. Like,
Oh shit! I'm on the clock in the 32 again. We're moving.
Yeah,
we moving. Let's get it. Let me get over there.
I wonder what you're gonna do here. Who got took since you?
Dang it. Okay. I was hoping Tyler Boyd might have fell back to me because I only had 8 picks, and I was like, man.
I know. And then Charlie Jones.
I wasn't looking though, because 2 people out of those didn't even have one wide receiver. I don't think P Ryan would have made it up.
No, I was gonna say P Ryan. I mean, P Ryan wouldn't have passed Spencer at minimum. He liked P Ryan a lot this year. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a lot of ways that like things can happen, right?
Hey Hess, if you're still out there watching that Making Moves song that you like, I forgot to send you a link, but we dropped that one earlier this year. That one's one of the ones.
Nice.
Yeah, because he was always like, "That's the one right there." I was like, "Yeah, you like that one?"
That's why I send joints out. You know what I mean? Because every so often I'll get that
where a guy goes, "Hey, that one, I really like that one," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm putting that one out right now." You know what I mean?
This is a hard fucking decision right now. I gotta smoke. I can't even make this decision right this quick second like this. I gotta smoke.
You gotta smoke about it,
dude. There's so many fucking picks in between.
You gotta smoke about it.
Gotta smoke weed about it. There is.
There you go. That's what it was. That's the workaholic shit.
There's. Oh, here goes a kind of different version of the PIM. There's like 45 picks between my next pick. That's how important this one is.
Yeah, I hit your town and do whatever the fuck. I'm about dough if it ain't about bread.
Oh, they got Looney Coleon on there?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know Looney Coleon's greatest song?
What is it?
You gotta put it on. It's a weed song. It's when he was the R&B singer version of him. I forget the name, but you can look it up. Looney Coleon, Do You Want to Get High? I know you've heard it.
Weber in the Oracle Arena concession stand with the pepper. Give me what I want, young Ripper Nation. Ask Mitchie, I'm all in Triggeration Station. I don't know what you heard about me. I charge 35 for a fee. You niggas been knowing me up in the streets. From Southside on down to SD. I don't know what you heard about me. I charge 35 for a fee. You niggas been knowing me up in the streets.
How much was that in the grand scheme of things? 3,500 for a fee, right? A verse is what I'm assuming. Like, where was that on the scale of features back in the day?
You probably get a feature for like a $1,000 or $1,200. You know, it just depends. I mean, if you were cool, they just rock with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, but if you were to like reach out of nowhere and don't know this dude, and then you're going through the manager, yeah, you're gonna pay whatever their fee is. It's funny because back then it wasn't like we had social media to be like, okay, let's go check his pricing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It was like the Jacka.
Slap that Looney.
Right? Yeah, slap that Looney Coleon.
From Southside on down to SD. I don't know what you heard about me. I charge 35 for a fee. You niggas been knowing me up in the streets. From Southside on down to SD.
And think about it, if you had the tree like that, it's probably cheaper to just throw it back.
And especially, like, that's why everybody fucked with Mitchie. Like, even in one of his songs, he'll be like, I'll be late for my shows if you want more than 10.
Yeah, for real though. I mean, look at the Jacka. He came through. He was just gonna do one. I mean, he was gonna do 2 verses for me.
Okay.
And it was for $500 each. He was normally charging a stack. And then when we were there, yeah. And then when we were there, so now he's in my studio, and I remember he goes, "Are we drinking?" Because one of the homies came through with a 40. You know what I mean? He's like, "We drinking? Or will we be kicking it old school?" And he's like, "I'm down to drink hard." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. Let's go get some bottles, right?" And then it was like, he was like, "Hey, if anybody else want to get down right now, you could just match the price." And then like 2 other homies got down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like, you know what I mean? So he did 4 verses, just kicking it for about 5 hours, made 2 bands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then and he dipped out. Like he dipped out with someone, his homie driving for him now. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
He pulled that.
Sounds
He
like
pulled
a
it.
boss. Sounds like a boss to me. Like, man.
It's funny because he pulled up and like at the time there was like a long driveway to the studio, right? So like he's like tucked in the cut, but he pulls up in the Lexus, and the Lexus was infamous because it was like the first car out in like the Tell Me When to Go video.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it was just dope because, like, you know what I mean? It was like, oh shit, that's really his car. You know what I mean? Because the independent motherfuckers, when you see them in the videos, this is their shit. You know what I mean?
Now we got a solid match about to go down. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. All right. See if we can get any kind of solid match here. They've had some shitty ones. We started off with, the Brock and Cody. That was a good one. And we had a bunch of fluff just in the middle.
While you think about it, because I'm with your pick, right? I want to know. So, what's the thought process through every pick you've made so far? I'm always curious. Me, I usually it's funny because whenever people make the picks, like I'll be like, hey, Spencer, you're on the clock. He'll make the pick and then he'll text me like without me asking, like the thought process. Yeah, I was thinking about such and such and such a, because you could do this in the 32. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because we're so fucking gapped out in some instances where it's like, yeah, I was thinking about such and such and such. You know what I mean? Like, so as far as the players you picked already, obviously Joe Burrow was a no-brainer.
Yeah. Pacheco, I really wanted Aaron Jones. Like, I was so fucking pissed.
So he takes Pacheco for me.
That was the next one. Like, right there is Pacheco or Damian Pierce is where I was at on that. Went Pacheco. And then, of course, man, Jamal Williams, crying Jamal Williams over there behind Kamara.
If you would have got Tyler Boyd, you've gained the gang back together. Like, wait, you know what I mean?
Like some of the wide receivers going around the area, Tyler Lockett, Mike Williams. But I was like, man, there's a couple wide receivers that I really am okay getting. But I feel like if a running back goes, I might be a little bit devastated. Like, I gotta get.
I made the conscious decision that I was only going to have one, or at least I knew it.
And then I ended up getting Deontay Johnson in the next round, who was actually so I wanted Marquise Brown, who got picked, literally the pick in front of me. Like Tim My World has been sniping the fuck out of me. Like,
and then when you took Deontay Johnson, I was like,
I felt good about that. There was no running backs taken out of those next 8 picks, so I was like,
being safe is nice. Look at that. Now out of nowhere, we're having fettuccine Alfredo.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, 10 minutes ago, I was like, I'm over here hella high. Fuck, what do we need? I was like, I guess I gotta cook. What are we gonna cook? Put it out. Meet me halfway.
So felt real good about getting Deontay as my number 1. And then same thing right here with Samaje Perine. Like, man, there's not really that many good running backs left, like, at all. And I feel like Jamal Williams could sneak into the top 20.
Your team build is nasty. So yeah.
And here is like, man, this one's tough.
Yeah, I don't like that. I took the Quentin Johnson, and honestly, it was like Quentin. I wanted like everyone I wanted wasn't there, and it was like Quentin Johnson or Khalil Herbert, and I was like, man, screw this. And then now I'm mad. I was like, I should have just took Juju, because like I kind of want safety. Like that's why the Deontay Johnson, even Jacoby Myers when he went, I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Like, I really want to get a wide receiver, like right here. I really wanted to get Tyler Boyd. I thought I could be sneaky and somehow get Tyler Boyd as like my number 2 wide receiver again. I can't remember. I think it was my number 1.
There's still some wide receivers out there that are.
There is, but it's like
now, for a 32 team.
Now it's like I got to jump. Now I got to pay up for someone. I felt like I would have been getting Tyler Boyd at like some good value. Everybody else now, I feel like I gotta commit and like overpay for someone.
Well, no matter what you're gonna do, you're committing to it because you're gonna have you like 49 picks. You said?
Yeah, and see, I did just fill up all my offense, but I'm looking at wide receivers up right now. See, and really, like, the more that I'm looking at this, it's like, man, the guys who I'm okay getting at a bench spot, I feel like I might as well just wait. And I might as well just, like, jump to IDP right now and, like, actually get someone hella solid. Little bit of mixed feelings.
I'm just letting it all come to me. If it's my destiny, it's my destiny.
There's no forcing, like right now. Like that's how this has to be. Like there is no.
This is Looney Coleon before he started rapping like Looney Coleon.
He was killing it back then. He probably smoked hella backwoods. He's like, I can't sing no more.
Don't do me right.
Ooh, man, this one's a tough. This is my hardest pick so far. Like, not even close. Like, this is definitely the hardest pick so far. Even though I was pissed that other guys got jacked right in front of me, I was like 1,000,000% okay getting the people that I got. This one's tough. Damn, alright, you're gonna get high. Ooh, Dom Kennedy. Who's this? My Type of Party? Okay.
Hey, I fuck with Dom Kennedy. Shout out to Lemur Park. Lemur Park is not a place you want to go hang out. Is Lemur Park where Carlton was at? Where they tried to sing Carlton?
No, they were at MacArthur Park.
Oh, MacArthur Park. That's a real park too, though, right?
Yeah. Come on, Will. I'm sure if there's trouble, I'll just call the park ranger. Not that type of park, boo-boo.
Women. I miss the women, don't do me right. Burn, burn, weed, every night.
Oh, man, we gotta just smoke more weed about it. What the fuck? Tina said Jake Paul came out in the tank. Is it on right now?
Yeah, he's fighting Diaz, right? Or maybe he's just
like right now. Like, is it? Tell me, Tino, tell us when that fight's about to happen so I can turn it on over here as well. This is a stressful pick, man. Not gonna lie.
It's funny because it's like I want to I know what you should do here.
Well, I know what I should do too, but what I think I should do is not always the right thing. That's why I gotta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm more so thinking like what I would do. That's why this is your pick. You notice I don't say anything when it's about the pick until after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and this one it's got to be a good one, man. I'm not just giving any bullshit picks. It's a good one.
Yes, I do want to get high.
Yes, right now.
I wonder how many times he asked that question in the song. I know it's the hook, but it's still phrased in the form of a question. Do you want to get high with me?
Come on. Come to me. Come on. Come in the car.
Hey, look up a joint by X-Rated, right? X-Rated Loke. I think it's called Whirlpool.
Let's do it for him, gang. Yeah. Yo, girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice.
Gotta be something else.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to send you down a rabbit hole trying to find it.
20 bitches in the lobby. There's plenty bitches in the lobby. They all drinking, they smoking. This my type of party. My car just pushed to start it, but I don't even want to start it. These Versace shades retarded.
Let me see if I can
I can buy your apartment. I'm buying out the department. It's changing all the departments. Switch lanes on niggas in charge. Switch chains on niggas went hard. I hang with niggas on the Dodgers. I hang with niggas on the Robbins. I stand with hoes and they squabble. So you don't want no problem.
X-Rated Loke, stuck in a whirlpool getting drugged down.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. Your girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice body. And they just wanna have fun. That's my type of party. 20 bitches in the bitches in the lobby, and they all drinking, they smoking. This is my type of party.
I found it.
What's it called?
Hold on, I'll just send it to you. Hustler.
Fake said you go in IDP live.
I mean, it's just part of the. I mean, this is why that's the answer. It's about being top heavy in this type of league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm looking at where I'm gonna grab, like, okay, and then you just said you got your offense filled up. It's like you can get top heavy with one of those positions right there on IDP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a tremendous teardrop if the run happens on whichever IDP position. But I tend to not believe that's gonna happen so much.
Well, here's what I'm looking at. Here's why I've looked back and looked at the board. There may be some people who go wide receiver here, but wide receivers is like the most position drafted so far. I feel like people are going to start drafting for position here. So that's why I'm switching up the wide receiver. As running back, I mean, I got 3. I feel like I'm good on that. Like I got to fill up other positions besides that. I can't take a QB. I don't really want any of these tight ends right now. But now it's finding this real sweet spot.
This is my type of party.
And you know what? My first gut instinct was telling me to take this guy.
Who's this guy?
I mean, there's 2 guys who are
two now.
Well, there's really more than 2. There's like 3 that I'm.
Oh, there's other. It sounds like a party now.
Hold on. Here's the X-rated shit. The X-rated song.
Faded and X-rated.
All right.
It's funny. I was like, I went to the fridge to go get another beer. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I drank all of them yesterday. It just reminded, because he's from that same camp.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of that shit.
Other niggas locked up because they couldn't take it. The girl got his claws in my back trying to keep a nigga down. I'm crying out for help and help ain't nowhere to be found. What can I do? Pursue other avenues to get revenues. Trying not to be the next fool to turn the 3 to the clock. News facing interrogation. Fuck the explanation.
These fools were Crips. They ran up in the house of one of the ops. And mind you, they're like 17, 18 at this time. Maybe he was like 17. Runs up in the joint. They shoot at the dude. He's like a 16-year-old. And then they don't get him, but they smoke the mom. Yeah, so and then he did his 25 or 30 years or whatever it was. So now he's out. Yeah. So a lot of these he did over the phone. Like he recorded most of the album from the phone. I don't know about that one. I mean, I think that one might have been. Yeah. I mean, shit, he's been locked since he was 17. So.
All right, I gotta do it. I know there's a little bit unknown. She's a killer queen. Gotta do it. We're going Patrick Williams, lock him in.
I don't know about the unknown. You mean like unknown about the trade? Because you know if he don't go nowhere, he's balling.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what we know for sure.
There we go.
There was like 30 guys on my list. And I'm like, okay, you definitely got one of them.
I haven't even really said it too because of that reason. Like, shit,
I said it. I was like, fuck this shit. I said all the IDPs I wanted. You know what I mean? Just I'm not.
I said 45 picks earlier. I was wrong about that. I'm not a 45 pick. I'm at the end of it. So We'll see you guys in a couple days.
For real though.
That is good that I can get through somewhat back to back. I mean, only having to wait. Might as well be Maybe it was meant to be that way. I was going to take Tyler Boyd if he was there. Now at least I got an anchor.
Who went after you? Like in before this one, before the Queen pick.
Devin Singletary, Tyler Boyd, Flynn, Rasheed Rice, Derwin James, Raheem Mostert, Isaiah Simmons, Tyler Algier.
Damn. Isaiah Simmons, nice pick.
That was Dennis. That's who took Tyler Boyd.
Nice. And then he took Isaiah Simmons too.
Yeah.
Fucker. Great pick.
See, especially like this, you can have a code at the DL spot or the C spot. I mean, that definitely helps.
I'm saying no.
Whatever I said, he said I voted for Seth Rollins. I like Seth Rollins. He's gotten a little flamboyant recently. Maybe ever since they had the baby.
Yeah, you got baby swag now.
That's what it is.
It's a real thing. Patrick Mahomes had a baby, won on the Super Bowl. Fuck it. Might as well.
You know, I saw the hoops in the pad tip pop.
In the land of the lost. That's just a cold ass song. Back in the days when they did like 6 minute songs on yeah. He did like three 16 bars for sure. Started with a hook and ended with a hook. Hooks all between. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 hooks, 3 verses at a fucking like a 85 BPM. Maybe 90 BPM. That shit actually has some giddy up in it.
It's the motherfucking X, and I'm back on a dope track. And you gotta listen how to keep a hoe stacking. What you got to do to have your bitch clock in is put her in a skirt.
It's crazy how like broad the West Coast sound was. I mean the West Coast is, but they all shared the same sound in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And into the early 2000s. Like the Bay Area didn't sound too far off too. I mean, we sampled a lot of funk. You know what I mean? That's basically what like everybody shared from Sac all the way down to fucking Diego. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's funk. You know what I mean?
For sure.
While the East Coast was like sampling like jazz and shit like that, and like, you know, Jabars and you know, and Earth, Wind and Fire shit. You know, and there was the West Coast was sampling like, you know, George Clinton and the Funkadelics and the motherfucking, or George Clinton in the Parliament. I mean,
yeah,
the Funky Parliament.
Come on, let's see some high flying maneuvers.
Is that what they is? They high spot motherfuckers?
A little bit. I would say these guys are a little bit more well rounded because both of them have been like for the overall like title, you know, like can't just be a high flyer, but. And Ben Balor, I mean, he's bleeding a lot of his mouth right now. Superplex off the top rope from Seth Rollins. Oh, what? But Ben Balor held it. And he tried to hit him with a small package.
Oh, shit, nice.
That's some technique right there.
Yeah, we better not get no fucking You better not get no bullshit small package win.
I remember when we was kids and it'd be like, man, you heard that Brother Lynch? And like, what's that? And then I heard it and I was like, let me borrow this shit. You remember back then?
Yeah.
Like before the burners and everything, bro. We borrow this shit, bro. And fucking, I remember that was some crazy shit because he was talking about eating baby guts and fucking pussy guts and fucking like he was like saying some other crazy wild like Hannibal Lecter shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ended up getting signed to so Brother Lynch, he's from Sac.
From Garden Block. It's a Crip hood. And it's funny because I remember when I first met like Kevin them, and then they're from Sac. Like, oh man, I grew up on Sac shit. Y'all fuck with Brother Lynch? He's like, fuck no.
Because that's it's the Garden Block Crips. You know what I mean? He's like, nah, we don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
You like that shit, man? Pretty good. Hey, man, I got a gang of that shit, man. Hey, I tell you what.
That funk.
Hey, pull on the drum. Hey, everybody just crowd around the mic. I tell you all these motherfucking jokes I got. Hey, this clap your hands, man. First, I'm gonna start off like this. Hey, help me sing it, homeboy. Come on. Say Coke 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park, after dog, smoke that tumbleweed. As the marijuana burn, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the ball.
Did you tag My World?
Oh,
who'd he take?
Pick out the
Greg
stems. So roll.
Oh, there goes Sam Howell.
Cadillac
the wolf.
If my tapes and my CDs just don't sell, I bet my caddy will.
Hey, you know what's so funny? It's like I almost feel like I curse them when I come up with the stupid nickname, like the Judge Davis Mills Lanes, right?
Hold on.
Let's get it on. Like, that's like he was like my new Gardner Minshew, you know what I mean? And now this is my new Davis Mills. Who was my guy last year?
I had one last year too.
Oh, it was Davis Mills last year.
Yeah.
Sam Howell, you're up. Yeah. The shitty third QB with hope.
Yeah.
He could be the wolf.
Oh.
So I ran. I jumped up the back window, but
Been hit him with the pedigree. Stole his move from him, who he stole from Triple H. Uh-oh. The Money in the Bank guy is out there.
About to come in there and get greasy.
What's going on now?
Go 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Come on. We can go to the dog, got the dog, smoke that tumbleweed. And as the marijuana burn, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap
songs.
Yeah. Said, bro, I'm too hammered for a music cast. Oh, Seth Rollins hit him with the stomp. Oh,
is that his move?
Yeah.
It's called the stomp?
Yeah, they used to call it the curb stomp, but it wasn't too PC, so they had to change it to the stomp.
I mean, you can't do that to a black opponent, bro.
No, definitely not.
That's it's funny. I like that move a lot though because it's the little creativity.
Yeah.
It's like Shawn Michaels' super kick, right? Like so many people do that same kick, but when Shawn Michaels does it and he tunes up that band.
And now so the Money in the Bank guys around, and now stupid Dominic Mysterio came out. As Rollins just jumped out, he's fucking everybody up outside the ring.
Nice.
But then Ben Balor got him. He hit him with his move. Going up to the top rope. He's got like the double stomp. From the top rope, he hit him with it.
It was a crisis. I gave her
1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. What's he got to do? He kicked out.
Is this for a strap?
Yeah, pretty sure. Not sure what championship, but it is. That's why the Money in the Bank dude is out there.
Oh yeah, true.
Tennessee. Her titties were filled with Hennessy. That country music really drove me crazy, but I rolled that ass and said, yes, Miss Daisy. Met this lady in Oklahoma, put that pussy in a coma. Met this lady in Michigan, I can't wait till I fuck that bitch again. Met a real black girl down in South Carolina, fucked her till she turned to a white albino. Fucked this hooker in Iowa, I fucked her on credit, so I owe her. Fucked this girl down in Georgia, came in the mouth, man, I thought I told you.
Oh, they threw the money in the bank in there to try to get Seth Rollins with some sneaky move, but he didn't with the stomp. Right on the money in the case, money in the bank briefcase.
I know I'ma cry when she get departed. Go for the 5 and 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need. We can go to the ball, get the dog, smoke that tumbleweed.
Hell yeah, Tino. Jerry Lawler is the voice of the WWF.
The puppies. Stop and hit the ball like teaching Jones.
Puppies.
Have you ever went over a girl's house to fuck, but the pussy just ain't no good? I mean, you're getting upset because you can't get her wet, plus you in the wrong neighborhood. So you try to play it off and eat the pussy. What it take her so long to come? Then a dude walk in, that's her big boyfriend, and he asks you where you from. So you wipe your mouth and you try to explain. You start talking real fast, but he already mad because you're fucking his woman, so he start beating on your ass. Now your clothes all muddy, your nose all bloody, your dick was hard, but now it's soft. You thought you had a girl to rock your world, now you still gotta go jack off. Say go 45.
All right, what's the next match? Is there one more? Tino, how far are they from the the Diaz match? Yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Some people smoke meth. Some people smoke crack.
Yeah, we need the JL drops.
Some
Like,
people snort coke.
well, that was Jim Ross, right? The slobber knocker. They stomped the mud hole. Stomped the mud hole in his head.
Don't get me wrong. The best high there is comes from a bone. I like smoking pot a lot. I like getting stoned alone. I like vaping weed indeed. I think edibles are incredible. I sure love them gummy bears. Hemp shampoo for my curly hair. Rubbing cannabis lotion on my cock. I like smoking pot a lot. Some people like pills. Some like huffing glue. I like marijuana, but that ain't breaking news. Some people like booze. Some like sucking down. Brother, I like both, but that's another song, and I'll sing it to you later. I like smoking pot a lot. I like getting stoned alone. I like vaping weed indeed. I think edibles are incredible. I sure love them gummy bears. Hemp shampoo for my curly hairs. Rubbing cannabis lotion on my cock. I like smoking pot a lot. That's the shit. Sounds good, Leroy. Fucked up a note. I like smoking pot a lot. I like getting stoned alone. I like vaping weed indeed. I think edibles are incredible. I sure love them gummy bears. Pimp shampoo for my curly hair. Rubbing cannabis lotion on my cock. I like smoking pot. I like smoking pot. I like smoking pot. A lot.
Man, we didn't want Uh-oh. And speaking of dope music, look what we got next on the 420 Crew playlist. You might recognize this guy from Parts Unknown.
Yeah. Trees. What that though? Bogart. Prime one.
We need to get more views on the Bogart top three.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here goes the link.
I was too damn young to be flipping them birds, so I went in the booth and started flipping them words. Drive straight and don't smash the curb. Quarter ounce to burn, more bounce to earn. A profit be my object. Trifecta stay plotting, not scheming. My team, dream team supreme. You know that. Where the dough is, I came through on the block in that all black foreign. All your moms foreign. I got your whole snoring. Ain't nothing in this life for free. You know how it be. They say I'll never be free. I'll never be free. Consolation prize, giving money. Ironically, ain't nothing for free. I'm afraid to say I'll never be free.
I said, what's the future bet? What bet do you place in?
I'm just trying to find a way.
Man, there's 2 more matches on the WWE. We're getting this is about to be a good match now. This is Charlotte Flair, Asuka, can't remember who, and Bianca Belair.
Ain't nothing for free, all the way down to the air I breathe. They say I'll never be free. I'll never be free. Consolation prize, giving money. Ironically, ain't nothing for free. I'm afraid they say I'll never be free. I'll never be free. Consolation prize, giving money. Ironically, ain't nothing for free. I'm afraid.
Check the technique, real geek with the heat. Pause in the street for some nice physique. Digital skills in physical sales. Being busy with the
Tina said I'm liking the Cowboys curse, but I'm betting Mahomes, Burrow, and Tyreek MVP. Okay, nice. So what do you throw on that? Because I know Burrow and Mahomes, what are they, like they're in the 700s somewhere. And then Tyreek is, I don't even know where Tyreek is in that grand scheme of that.
It's money over everything.
They say I'll never be free. I'll never be free. Consolation prize, giving money. Ironically, ain't nothing for free. I'm afraid they say I'll never be free. I'll never be free. Consolation prize.
Tell me for this boxing match though. Where should I be putting some of the money? I know you went for Nate Holmes hit. And Tyreek is a stretch at plus 12,000 for sure. I mean, I don't even know the last time a wide receiver won MVP, right? I think the running backs have, because AP, I can't remember what year it was that he won it, but that 2000 year, the 2,000 yard year. Okay, Tina said I didn't bet the boxing match. Okay. Is it because Jake's like really just gonna like mop him up or what? Said, but I'm hoping for Mahomes he gets in the last few years. Yeah, I threw a couple. I can't remember what I threw down on Burrow to win, but like Burrow hits the MVP, I'm winning $1,000 on whatever I put in. I can't remember what I put in. It might have been like $40, $50. Whatever number got me to where it averaged out. It got me hitting 1,000.
I gotta get it like yesterday. I'm on point, there ain't no room to estimate. Good tree, take my breath away. Like green smooth.
All right, Oscar came out. Now Bianca Belair out there. At least she's coming out to the ring. And Tino said MVP is fun to bet because it gives you guys to cheer for besides the boys. Yeah, because if you just threw your money at any of the boys, you're just throwing your money away, right? Hey yo.
But I got hella reasons I smoke.
Can that match, the boxing match that's on now, please just be done. We can get the Nate Paul fight on.
Smoke the fuck out at the White House a few months later.
Tino said them boys go 0-4 and let's go Tyreek. So what do you mean? So what do you place a bet on? You placed a future bet on them going 0-4? What the hell did you put on them? I'm confused.
You gon' have to drop some fade trying to blaze with me. You know the deal, and the game is priceless. Looking for the jug, yeah, the price is righteous. Everything from dark perk to that light shit. Stay lit, smoke trees until my eyes bleed. I don't need a reason to I don't, but I got hella reasons I smoke. Let's blow. I don't need a reason to smoke. I don't, but I got hella reasons I smoke. Let's blow.
I smoke fire. I don't smoke that stress. I smoke fire. I smoke fire to relieve my stress. I smoke fire.
Yeah, hopefully that boxing match gets done soon because, like, even this is already, like, about to be 8 o'clock. What other match do we have for the WWE shit?
The mountain into the Earth's crust.
He's in the Poconos of South Carolina.
Is the Poconos an actual place? Like, is it like in Connecticut?
It is. It's definitely not in South Carolina, but I'm sure the Poconos.
And where the fuck is Coney Island? Is that in New York?
York, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that where the Warriors are from? Coney? Gotta make it back to Coney.
I mean, so you got me there. I know they're coming from New York originally, but yeah, okay, that's who claimed them. Okay.
Oh, the Poconos are in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
We don't got no time for no sex. I just put milk in the bowl. She don't be cooking it all. She just put weed in the bowl. She don't have time for herself. She put in points on the board. Yes, you know she carry her on. You know she carry it down. She wake up back at the dawn. She don't be cracking the smile. So when she packing the ball, I grab her. I tell her.
Let's see. Yeah, they're from the Coney, man. They're from Coney Island.
Tag.
Jake said, yeah, still haven't gotten used to this East Coast time. Where are you at now? Where are you at?
Oh, he's not in Cali no more?
That's why I'm confused. They still haven't got used to it. You out of town? You moved or what? Oh, there we go. Derek knows. Yeah, he said Northeast Pennsylvania. Of course, we just had to ask someone who's from around that hood. There we go.
Right?
Yeah, and Coney Island, I mean, that was the I would almost think that's almost kind of like the Santa Monica of like LA, because like that's where the tourist people are going for like going out there to the pier and the beach.
Yeah.
They got the boardwalk and the rides and all that shit.
Have some hot dogs and shit.
For sure.
Pretty sure they got some chowder.
Yeah, for sure. Can't leave with that. If you're going to Muscle Beach, go get them steroids, you know, just like real close to Santa Monica.
I mean, like anytime there's a pier, I actually look for the actual chowder. Like, you know what I mean? Like in the bread bowl. Love chowder in the bread bowl. You eat the bread after. It's fucking amazing. It's brilliant. It's like, wow, you're right. Instead of a bowl. Oh shit! Now I'll be back. You could just throw me backstage.
According to Ace Ventura, New England clam chowder, but what color?
The red.
I think it was the white. Was it? I can't remember.
The white. It's like,
I don't know. I thought it was the white.
Yeah, I mean, I've been so New England clam chowder. I don't know if it's the red or white, but when I was in Connecticut, like no,
white. I just googled it.
Okay, so we went to where we did. So when we were in Connecticut, we went into Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, he said he's staying in New Jersey. He stays pretty close to where Derek is, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Man, 2 weeks from now, we are going to be drafted. It is going to be insane. Like this time, 2 weeks from now, the Hustler Green Bowl is going to be underway. Oh, and we got to remember so Hess is the only one who hasn't 100% confirmed his spot. He's right on the fence, but I think he's going to confirm the spot. We got another crazy savage who's in it. We got multiple guys who are like new to this style of like league that we're doing. But he was like, I told myself last year, he's like, I'm just cutting down my leagues. He's like, I'm just going to get rid of bullshit ones. He's like, I'm joining a couple like real savage ones.
I like it.
I like it. I showed him the belt. He was like, oh man, that's dope. Everyone gets hella excited when they get to see the, when they see what kind of line.
Hey, I was gonna say, so I know they got a couple matches, so I'm gonna go whip up some of these steaks. Just go ahead and throw me backstage or something. I'll be back.
Okay, cool.
All right, peace.
Tino, how's that fight doing over there? How is that fight doing over there? Bianca Belair, she's got the momentum right now. Everybody down. She's up getting hyped. She's got the hair and a big whip. She's got Charlotte in her sights. Hit her with the spear in the corner. Last round, okay. That means it's got to be getting close to them. Hopefully there's not a huge ass intermission. Bianca Belair, she hit Asuka with the backbreaker. Oh, hit Charlotte with the spine buster. She's got hella momentum right now. Oh, she was going for a moonsault on both of them, and they both hit her with the knee. There we go. Yeah, Derek's watching boxing. Yeah, for sure. I got the WWE up by itself right now, but you guys tell me when the fight's about to start so I can kind of, actually maybe I should just go do this right now just so we can pull it up. Yeah, Tino said, who you got, Nate or Paul? Yeah, I want predictions, guys. Throw it in the chat. What's the predictions on that fight? I'm going to place a couple small bets on it. Predictions. Give me the fight prediction. Yeah, Tino said keep watching wrestling. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up, I'm going to get both of them on a split screen is what I'm going to do. With that live TV app that I was telling you guys about, I can split screen those. Cool. Asuka knocked Bianca all the way off. Now Asuka on the top rope. What's she doing? Oh shit! Charlotte knocked her. Derek said Paul by KO. What round? What round are you thinking? Uh-oh. Charlotte's about to go for one of her crazy, crazy-ass moonsaults off the top rope. Oh, got her. Oh, man, that was bad check. Totally missed her. Asuka fucking, kicked her right in the face. Got her in the ring. Uh-oh. Oh! I don't even know what that was off the top rope. It's kind of a botched move. Oh, Bianca broke it up. Oh, shit. Derek says round 3.
Just a hustler in spite of myself. I know I can make it. This life just don't make it. Lord, Lord, yeah. Got to get the mellow now.
All right.
Gotta be mellow.
Damn. That round 3. Not playing around. Derek, I like your confidence. I'm going to throw 7. I'm going to throw $7 to win 98 on that round 3. I'm your pusher man. Ooh. Pusher man. Tina said, "You get both fighters if you think it's a KO." Well, I'm just betting a couple bucks, man. Like I don't even need to hedge my bet. Like you are. Like I'm legit throwing a couple bucks at this. I mean, I like the idea of throwing $7 on the round 3 to win 100. You know, like take a shot on that. But yeah, I'm not even placing $20 on this on all 3 of these bets combined. Really, just to have something fun, you know, in the mix.
Devin's got some shit. Wouldn't give a fuck if you diss because shit. To each his own for each own.
Oh, what? It started?
Smoke some weed, smoke your pipe. Fuck it. Life is how you
Damn.
I grab the mic.
It wouldn't even let me do it. I did it too slow.
Explicit lyrics is what I'm known. Kick, tried to make money so I can make honeys blow on my dick.
Damn.
Go on a quick mission just to find some kill. Ain't no big deal.
Man.
Just hop in still.
Yeah. Still got the last match to go.
Wake up in the morning and I have weed still.
Man, that's lame. I couldn't even get it in. I didn't do it fast enough. Yeah, Tino said they must have closed it. They closed it like right now. And I don't know. I wonder if they're on any live betting.
You might as well go and just do what the fuck you wanna do.
Say what you wanna say. Do what you wanna do. Damn.
Say what the fuck you wanna say. Say what you want.
Man. Oh, let me place it.
No one would suffer what you.
Okay, let me place it. And let me place the
So do what the fuck you wanna do. Now everybody's got elders and you should respect them. They've been through similar shit.
Okay, it did let me place it.
Let them put their hands on your life like a remote control. Have you traveling down the same bumpy toe up road?
Yeah, what did it let me get?
Relatives, they should be constantly by your side. And understand you got to let your conscience be your God. There finally comes a time for yourself you must decide. Cause you only get one ticket, might as well
enjoy the ride.
Just do what the fuck you wanna do. Say what the fuck you
See if you can bet Jake straight up.
do what the fuck you wanna do.
I think that was what they would not let me bet.
Say what
Oh wait, no, they did let me get that.
there's a couple of fucked up man-made.
Yeah, I got that in. It's just a small bet for sure, but that's what I did. Jake on the straight win, and then Jake on the third round.
Is it a sin? I don't know. What X and O's in this
Has anything started yet?
Trying to get high, trying to get by and stay alive. So
do it to your status.
Not just a little bit. Don't wait until you're 80 and start saying what you could have did. But what did it all mean? Say what you want, hope you grown. You make decisions on your own.
Yeah. All right, let me try to set this up. I can still leave the Tupac up on the screen.
So do what the fuck
You wanna do?
What the fuck you wanna do? Say what the fuck you wanna say. Do what the fuck you wanna
do?
Say what the fuck you wanna say.
All right, let's see.
Do what the fuck you wanna do. Say
What the fuck you wanna say? All right, let's see if I can get this pulled up here. Bianca's all tore up. I wonder if that was. I wonder if that was like a work or what. What the heck is going on now? Oh, no way. Bailey's about to cash in her Money in the Bank? No way. Oh, no way. She hit her with it, clocked her with it. Uh-oh, it's getting wild. Cashed in.
Do it then.
Oh, hit her with the moonsault. What? Successfully cashed in Money in the Bank? Dang it, what the heck is her name? Yeah, Money in the Bank. Bianca Belair won the title for like 2 seconds. Oh, hell yeah. Hold up. Here goes, Emil. Let me turn the music down. Hell yeah. Hold up. So here goes the 3 jerseys that we're doing this month. Someone's walking home with one of these. LT Lawrence Taylor. JJ Justin Jefferson. And Joe Montana with the Notre Dame colorway. There we go. And Tina's really the Tino's the only one who got some extra entries on this stream. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Come on. The whole fire stick just like messing up on me. Man, is that fight not over? Is the other fight not over? Yeah. Oh, what? There's still another fight before the Diaz one? Oh, man. I don't even know if I'm going to stay on that long. Damn it. Damn. Okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to stay on that long. Hey, Emil's not messing around. Yeah. I need that JJ jersey, my friend. Let's get it. That's definitely going to be the one of the ways to make it happen. Let me go mark you down. Yeah, I know, Derek. I know. Like 45 minutes from now. Yeah. Damn it. All right. Let's get our man Emil clocking those extra entries. Down to Electric Avenue. Electric Avenue. All right, let's get a meal. Locking those in. You the man, Emil. Electric Avenue. All right, let me see. I might as well try and see if I could get the split screen going on this. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Multi-screen. Down to Electric Avenue. And Derek says that tied with the highest super chat. I mean, that's Emil who has the highest super chat right now. So he tied himself right there. Hell yeah, that is the highest right now. 28. Emil, you the man. Locking them in. Hell yeah, is anyone can help out the crew. That's right. Appreciate you, homie. All right. Now let me see if I can get the split screen going here. Down to Electric Avenue. Yeah, that side with his highest super chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Electric Avenue. All right, let me see. Where can I find? Man, I guess I should have came and messed with this earlier. Let's see. All right, let me figure this out. Still this new system. I gotta figure out where all the pay-per-view shit is. Lucky I got Peacock up on the computer right now, so we're not missing the beat. Hey, Hey, all right, there we go. All right, now I figured this shit out. Here we go. What Tino say? How we can get it? All right. All right, let's see if I can figure this out now. So I'm trying to get this on the multi-stream. I figured out where I needed to go. It's under the events. We'll get Summerslam on the big one here on top. And then we'll get the boxing match right there. And then we'll get the UFC matchup. We'll get all three up right now at the same time. I don't even know what's going on with UFC, but let's get it.
Cannot alter me philosophy. If you ganja proper blaze it up with no apology. Crush it in my hand, that's the plan. Now if you follow me, stack it in my van, you understand fi make a salary. Colorado, Cali, Canada,
All right. I got it up now. You guys said the last match like really sucked. We thinking this one's gonna be better? Yes, I don't know, bro. She looks like the chicken Juno rope team when I Googled her. The jump rope team, okay. All right, man. I mean, it's the big build-up. We just got the big build-up right now on Roman Reigns and this whole fight right now, this match with the cousins. I don't know how long I'll be able to make it, but we'll keep going for a little bit. Communication. This Bloodline storyline, man, they've been playing this one out for a long time. Uh-oh, Mill said, we want to see you do a dab. Do it for the culture. Don't threaten me with a good time. Especially after dropping a big super chat like that. Let's get it. Nice. I got enough for like another fat... Let's get it. I still have not gotten a nail for this dab rig, but check out this dab rig. I'm really excited to try it out. Even got a dope-ass carb cap. Pizza carb cap. Got the woo. Tino said one grab dab. Here we go. Here we go. Smoking on some, what's it called? Some wafers. Oh, yeah. Derek, get ready. We're going to get here. I'm going to get you to take a dab out of there. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We're not going to do something that's going to mess you up too much. Don't worry. We'll make sure, and we'll make sure it's a nice and small one, but one where you get to appreciate the taste of the super high quality. Uh-oh, Derek, your song's coming up. It's next in the 420 crew playlist. I see it. All right, come on. Let's get a fast fight between these ladies. All right, here we go. I got it right here, but it's just out of frame. I don't know if you can hear the torch or not. Finally. I don't know. Well, obviously, it's going to be Jay coming out first. I think they're finally making their way out. Man, I got to get a new nail. This one is worn. Tino said this chick's pretty good. I don't even know their names, but the one with the dark hair, it looked like she was giving her a couple hits right to the chops. Man, all right, yeah, I don't think because we're about to go get dinner, so I don't even know we're not gonna make it. I'm not making it to the Paul fight. Come on, get my place up. I was a fatty. Oh man. Derek said, Jesus, you want to do me like that, Hus? Nah, you get a way smaller one than that. Especially in the beginning. Don't worry, man. You wouldn't be getting nothing like that. It would almost be like an enhanced vaporizer the way that I'd be doing it for you. It'd be so small that like you're literally like you're getting the taste and it'll feel like a vapor hit, and that's about it. It wouldn't be one that would like knock you down like that. That was a fat like glob. Like that was like a big booger. Man, this is super dope. I'm going to show you guys what I'm watching right now. Like how it's all set up on my screen. Just for anyone who's curious about this live TV app. Yeah, Tino, so you'll be good, bro. Just smoke blunts. You got the harshness down. Derek said, okay, cool. I don't want to be a zombie. You wouldn't be, bro. All right, look, check this out. So this is how I'm watching shit right now. Check this out. We got Summerslam on top. We got the boxing match in the lower right corner. And then we got the UFC match in the lower right corner. Check that joint out right there. Can't beat it. $30 a month. $30 a month. That's all you got to pay for this. And, I mean, obviously I got Peacock, but I didn't buy the UFC fight. I didn't buy the boxing match. It's all included in the $30 a month. Yeah, Tino, you might be stumped, but you definitely will live to fight another day, bro. But you live to fight another day. I'm trying to get a real good picture when the action's actually happening. Like everybody was still coming out to the ring and everything. But just so people can get a good idea of how like dope this service is. $30 a month. Just these two pay-per-views alone. How much are they? UFC's always like what, like 85, and I bet the boxing match is like 85. Come on. Call it murder. Jamaica. There you go. They almost got the Here we go. Oh, Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. What? Come on, start this match. Guys got to get in the cards. Oh, man. This week's box break is going to be so sick. All 2023 packs. All of them. We got some Chronicles. The Hobby box. Going to be 4 autographs in there. We got a Chronicles blaster box as well. And we got some scores. 2023 score. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Tina said, I recommend taking it easy, clearing the chamber. Dab smoke kind of expands your lungs. And Derek said, what's it feel like? I mean, it really just, that's what's crazy, because it really just feels like hitting an infused joint, you know, at this point, like that. But maybe hitting you a little bit stronger because it's like all the concentrate. But yeah, if you've ever smoked an infused joint at all, I mean, very similar, you know, feelings and effects there. Because it's usually infused with some kind of dab concentrate. It doesn't taste like trees. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah, like fire rosin, but it's like a bong rip. Yeah, that's different. Oh, okay, yeah, Derek said he never smoked an infused joint. Okay. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. Nothing to be scared of. Trust me. This isn't going to be like a rite of passage thing. Just like the way I ease people into everything, I would definitely ease people into dabs with like very, very little small ones. Humpty dance. Do the hump. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty hump. Wow. Tina said, good thing nobody's ever died from weed, for sure. Not one. A federal convulsion. Here we go. Roman and Jay about to take off on each other. Let's get it. Jay's got the fresh cut, fresh lineup for Summerslam. Your chance, do the hump. Do the Humpty hump. Humpty hump. Humpty hump. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Locking up. Let's go. Finally, Roman and Jay. Let's get it. Let's see what UFC fight we got going right now. Dan Hagen and Font. Is that what it is? Tino said, if you take a big dab, it may feel like death, but ride it out. Yeah. It'll be a good death. Don't worry. It'll be a good death. Do the Humpty hump.
Once again, the underground is in the house. I'd like to send a shout out to the whole world. Keep on doing the Humpty dance.
Wow, 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 wow.
Peace and humpiness forever.
Wow, 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 wow. All right, we're going to stay for a few more minutes. I'm about to get up out of here very soon. About to go get some dinner. Man, I tried to hold out as long as I could. Roman and and Jay are slow playing the hell out of this thing. They're slow playing the hell out of this thing. And who is that? Is that Hardy who's getting she leaking out the face, just taking jabs? Wow. Derek said, I never heard of death being a good thing. Well, because we're not talking about literally dying, you know. Okay. Hassan says, throwing in his vote for Jay. Oh, man. Remember, like in damn, it's not Don't Be a Menace. Is it in Scary Movie? I think where like they're like passing the joint and the dude like literally goes into convulsion, like, you know, like dies. He's like, yo, pass that shit.
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see.
Can we get to some action? Come on.
Cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men wish death on me, dog.
I don't want
no more. Don't look to the sky no more.
Oh, big old knee from Roman. There we go. Come on, man. Hurry up and get Jake and Nate out there. Yeah, they're not going to be out there fast enough because I'm getting out of here in like 5 minutes now. But Roman, about to give. Oh, Jay reversed it. Oh, Jay feeding him some right hand.
Chip on my shoulder, top bust a clip in your face, post to this beef ain't over. Many men wish death on me, Lord.
I don't cry no more.
Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy.
Man, and literally the UFC match, like these guys have just been on the ground like this entire match, it seems like. Man, Roman hit Jay with a chop. Oh, threw him into the steel stairs. Roman's doing some selling. Roman doing some selling for the Cuzzo.
Like Malcolm by any means, with my gun in my palm. Slim switch sides on me, let niggas ride on me. I thought we was cool, why you want me to die, homie? Many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more, don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men.
Many. You know, the UFC, like they sent out the bums, couldn't compete against Summerslam and Jake Paul for sure. I mean, that, like, literally, like they've literally just been on the ground. I mean, now we start talking shit. They hurt us. Now we're getting a couple elbows at least. Uh-oh. Jay's not messing around. He pulled out the table. Uh-oh. Damn. Hardy, the white girl, man, she's just eating those. Eating them left and right. Like, why have they not called this? Like, her face is just getting used like a punching bag. She can't barely protect herself at this point. Put some up into it and just knock her out already. Oh, man, she's just eating them. Eating them. I mean, your guys' commentary on that fight, like, I see that, and I just see her getting 1, 2, pow, pow, the jabs right in the nose. Like, man, she's eating it.
Big sight, new, hey, yeah. Y'all know how this shit go, you know. All eyes on me, motherfucker. Roll up in the club and shit. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You know what? I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the funk, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. Well, are you still down, nigga? Holler when you see me and let these devils be soft. But if they
All right.
I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by.
Tried to hold out. Derek said, "Girl's got a good chin." Yeah, she's had to put it to use for sure. All right, let's see if anything big happens right before we get out of here. Oh, Roman got Jay on that one. Definitely not close to over, but all right. Well, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. It was fun. I love doing the watch parties. We got many more to do. Go follow the podcast, guys. Go to fantasyfootballhustler.com so you guys can follow everywhere that I'm at, everything that we got going on. And we'll see you sometime tomorrow, I'm sure. Peace out.
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life. So I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money! Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.